What's going on, Track Shot family? We are here in Red Bluff, California with Track Shot Live. Anthony from Cannonball, what do you think, brother?
Oh, I'm excited to be here.
What do you think about this facility?
It's beautiful. When I found out the history on it, I really just fell in love with it.
It's great, great. Well, folks, just to bring a little something extra to you, we flew in Thursday and we was in Los Banos, California. We was with Dale Nelson out there for Boss Hog Promotions. Joe Linke and I flew out. Anthony flew out. So when we was there, we just like, hey, why don't we do a little footage for you guys to give you a little something extra to watch at the beginning of the show. Anthony, what about them cars out there, brother?
Unbelievable. They were absolutely unbelievable. They were so clean, and the people were so good. You know, everybody where I'm from, California is Los Angeles. So this was expected Los Angeles, but that's not what we got.
Northern Cali kind of feels like home, don't it?
It's just beautiful.
Feels like home out here. So, folks, just we're going to bring you something a little different. We did not do this show live. Like I said, we was just out there having a good time. Bill stopped out with his camera, brought Sally with him, everything. So here's just a little something extra from Track Shot Live, just a little appreciation to you guys. A little derby action from Los Banos, California. What's going on, Facebook world? It's Jeff Fatty Clark. I'm here in Los Banos, California at Cinco de Mayo Smash. I'm here with Herm. Herm, how you been, buddy?
Pretty good today.
Now, Herm, I hear this is your first year here at Los Banos. I noticed we have suicides, we have Buicks, we have all kinds of crazy stuff, and you guys brought the Most Wanted Fine Arts class out here. Now, what made you guys bring that all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast?
So when the whole thing came out, Dale and I, which is my partner, we talked about it. But then at Yuba, the good response that it had from there, and the rules that we have, it allows you to do a little more for the other cars. And there's not a lot of people that have all that stuff. And this is a pretty basic build, and there's a lot of local guys here that want a basic build. And I'm like, this is nothing but better. And then you get a minivan, or you get S10, or you get a clean wagon.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Rust is not a word out here, that's for sure.
Oh, no, there's a little bit of rust, like surface rust.
No, I didn't even see none of that. Now, I got Anthony from Cannonball here, and he's from Kentucky. You know the Rust Belt. Anthony, what do you think about the rust out here?
I haven't seen any rust. I mean, this stuff guys are saying they're going to junk. I'm like, why? Why would you junk that and not run it? It's just unbelievable.
Yeah. Now, folks, when I say clean, this is an 80s model Ford wagon. And $500 Ford wagon. I'm from Ohio. You don't see wagons this clean in Ohio. You just don't. You got the good front bumper on it. You got the good A-arms. You got the good doghouse. I personally probably would have notched it. Steering box. I would have notched it a little better in the back, but talk about clean. Now, Herb, this is a $500 car. Now, you just bought a 58 Etzel for a couple $100.
Oh, 58 Merc, and it was done in a waffle that cost me $200. And actually, I was sitting at dinner with the fiance, and I just told her pick two numbers, and one of them won it.
And he showed me two rust-sized holes about this big in the floorboard, and he's like, I think I'm going to junk it. So folks, listen, if you want clean cars, you want old cars, you want new cars, but I can guarantee what you're going to get.
Clean.
You're going to get clean cars from California. So I'm just baffled by it, to be honest with you. Herm, you got anything else?
Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned, folks. We're coming at you.
Quite a few pre-runs in this heat. New style Ford. I looked at that box Lincoln earlier. It was solid. Looks like the box Ford's buried up over here. Solid shot in the cage. That'll get a frame going up. Oh, he's going. The skid steer. Oh, they almost nailed the skid steer. It looks like they're driving pretty well. Not really team driving too hard at this point, from what I can tell. I believe they're going down to 5 out of 2 heats, a heat of 8 and a heat of 9, taking 10 to the feature. Whoa. Oh, that was scary. The track's going away a lot more than what I thought it would. Still a solid track underneath. Getting on to him about holding, maybe double teaming. Solid shot. Box forward just continuously going nose to nose. Oh, he may be buried up. Bumper's lost. Oh, he's coming out. Wide open here. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Buried him deep. I believe those are the guys we were talking to earlier that I said he had the quintessential demolition derby car paint job. And they said they just throwed them together to come out for fun. Red flag. Nope, nope. Going down, we may be getting close to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe this ought to have us down. We've got one on the wall. I believe he's timed out. The box forward, it's almost timed out. We'll be down to 5. Maybe I'm wrong. I was thinking they had said they would go down to 5, and that would be it. The red flag.
And we got the red flag! That is heat number 1 for you, folks. What do you think?
And that's heat 1.
What's going on, Track Shot World? Jeff Fatty Clark here with Brian Holt. We're standing here in Los Banos, California at the Cinco de Mayo Smash. Now, Brian, I hear you had the longest cut list all weekend, all day.
That's what everybody's saying, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, I was able to get through it and get back in and got my stick, so I'm ready to go.
Now, the boys say they build your cars, so is it the boys' fault or was it your fault?
Yeah, it's pretty much the boys' fault if I have to cut.
Is it?
Yeah, if I don't have to cut, then I probably did it.
I like your style. That's how it is too. Every time I got a cut, I blame it on Joe Linke too.
Yep.
Now, you decided to run a Cadillac here. I hear this is the first one you've ever ran.
Yeah, that's what I try to tell everybody.
That's what you try to tell us.
I know.
Now, what made you decide to bring the Cadillac?
Well, it's just per show, kind of the track size. You know, I like caddies. I'm comfortable in them. I'm getting old, so it's hard to steer anything without power steering for me. So the caddies hold up good.
Okay, Anthony, you want to talk about how rusty this thing is?
Yeah, absolutely. This thing is absolutely, it's terrible. How long you been running, man?
Since I was 16, and I'm 50 now, so.
Yes, you've been at it for a long time,
Oh, yeah.
for sure. What's it like having all this clean old iron?
It's pretty cool to be able to find it. It's hard to find now because the prices of cars are so much, but
That's what I was about to ask. Are they going up, or are they still pretty reasonable out here?
nope, they're crazy price. I will not pay crazy price for cars. I'll go to the Crown Vics now. So
That's what I was going to ask next. You started running any Fords yet?
yep, nope, I'll do Crown Vics, and we do actually good. My boys are kind of the Crown Vic kings in California, so we build Crown Vics, and I'll take the old iron if I can find it, but it's hard to find.
Yeah, I agree that the Crown Vic's probably going to be a lot easier to turn on that track tonight, too, as hard as it is.
They're quick. They're definitely quick.
Absolutely. Here you go, Fatty.
Now, I noticed there's about 12 of you out of a 19 field here. So, and everybody's telling me you're kind of the ringleader here. So, who goes first?
Well, usually my boys take it easy on me, so I get to kind of pick who I want to hit until the end. But you know what? I wouldn't mind getting down to me and my boys and see what they've learned.
Well, I'm not trying to stir the pot or anything, but the boys said you're going to earn it tonight. The word earned was real stern
yeah.
when they said all that. So,
I love it.
well, Brian, again, we really appreciate you taking the time. You guys got some great looking cars here. Your boys, I hope they really put it on you later because of that cut list. You know, it kind of made me and Joe work a little bit.
Yeah.
But no, we do appreciate you and the family coming out, and thanks for everything.
I appreciate you guys.
Yep.
Good job.
Thank you.
Looks like a Buick maybe over there. Galaxy. I'm not sure. That might be a Ribby. I can't really tell where the doorposts are on that 5.7. Oh, that's Cadillac. Oh! That's the problem with the big tires for sure. He's there. He's not going anywhere the rest of the night. Oh, wheel shot. Laid it in. It looks like he's got tie rods on it, so hopefully he'll be all right. Whoa, over the wall. Whoa! Whoa! He's not coming out. Not over for him. Looks like that box Lincoln might start to snoot a little bit. Oh, yeah, I think that's an 03. Pretty sure that's an 03 playing with him right now. Oh, yeah, she's going up. I can see it. Yeah, looks like they're going to try to push him out, too. Dale. Whoa.
Don't stop first are a driver's worst enemy.
Coming around with this Galaxy. I was talking to that guy earlier. I believe that yellow car is a 59 New Yorker. I want to say that's what he told me. A 59 Chrysler New Yorker. I need to get back a little bit here. We're down to 4, 5, 6, 7 cars going down to 5. Whoa, 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 right in the door. I believe that black and yellow car is here alone. I don't think he has any friends out there at all. I might be mistaken, but by the way it's looking, that's the case for sure.
Tony Thompson straight to the back of the 066, doing some damage. Red flag!
Red flag, red flag.
Cut it down!
I love this horn they've got here. They've got a DeWalt drill with like 4 train horns on it. Unbelievable. Runs off a 20-volt battery. May have an injured driver. I can't really tell. He's got his, yeah, he's injured. He's got his boot off, so believe he's hurt. I hate to see that. Nothing I hate to see worse than a driver hurt in this sport. Of course, it happens all the time, but yeah, he's coming out.
He's all right. Get now. Let's get Jones some love up there.
Man just lost it. Man knocked his boot off of him. Looks like that might have, no.
There's nothing on that car. He should be back in the car seat with a whole lot of car left.
No, he's limping. He must be injured.
Looks like we are clear. We're going to start it up again in 3, 2,
Here we go. Back to green. Ooh, solid shot in the rear quarter. Looks like he might have moved it over a little bit. Might be coming apart back there. Oh. Little Bumblebee car, 24 cars holding up pretty well. He had it tacked pretty tight when he came in through inspection. Whoa. Good wheel shot. Good wheel shot. Got those Minnesota turnouts up here. I didn't think I'd be seeing that in California. Looks like they might be a set of Elliott headers. Whoa. Galaxy got out of the way just in time. He didn't see that coming. Those are the worst. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. We got one more to go down, and then we'll be going to the, I believe there was only 2 heats, so we'll be going the Conti or the most wanted fine art class. Some solid looking cars out here right now.
Everybody taking their shots real careful. Hope
point. They tend to get them to tuck really well out here. I like how they rework them. Ooh.
Sometimes trying to throw a shot do happen. They are not intentional. We try to shy away from them, but it happens. That is the only place on a derby car you cannot hit.
Oh, he's going for that. Now you got to turn around. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Oh, solid shot in the cage. Another wheel shot. If I'm not mistaken, that 19's an 03. That's what he needs to be doing. Just working this track straight forward and backward. I can't remember seeing it come through earlier.
Slowing down a little bit. Here's one of the motors popping. They're getting a little warm. Oh, that was quite the random.
May have a red, no, not a red flag.
Michael Peralta. Gotta watch that one.
Maybe getting onto him by a little team driving, not really sure.
They knew it was not intentional. Watch that. They'll take you out of
I wish I had the headset with the officials. I could hear what they're talking about.
He comes back with a nice hit on the back corner and done home. Cody Thompson answering back.
Oh, I don't know if that was the best shot on that old Ford. Yeah, oh no, yeah, he's starting to snoot a little bit. That might not have been the best decision without being able to push him over.
Josh not happy in that wall. Swagger.
So these cars are unbelievably clean. I can't believe how clean they are. 60, 50, 60, 70-year-old Mustang. It's just unbelievable. Actually, some of them are probably older than that out here. You're probably seeing some close to 80-year-old cars run.
517 looking for a run. Trying to get in trouble. Beating him into the wall. They're trying to do the same to Gage in this front corner over here.
Looks like the 44 is starting to belly. Maybe that was just the lay of the track.
He's going to put that skinny pedal down and make it happen.
Whoa! Right into the log, skid steer.
Well, here go both motors, folks. Come on. Cody Thompson,
Still 6 cars left.
plenty of room.
Well, it looks like there might be a 7th still that hasn't been timed out yet over here. He's working on. I can't tell what it is. He's so beat up.
Looks like they got Gage up on that.
Snooted. Looks like the rear of the frame's on the ground in front of the humps.
And they're backing it off.
That's a red flag.
And now
Oh, that may be the 5. That's it for E2.
Good. Shut it down.
All right, hey, it's Fatty with Track Shot Live. We're standing here with probably one of the cleanest Ford wagons you'll ever see. Who am I speaking with here?
My name's Johnny Tevis Jr.
Okay, now what possessed you to run this beautiful? First of all, how much did you get for this car?
I got it for $500 out of Turlock.
Running and driving, $500.
The front of the engine was off, but yeah.
Okay, what year car is this?
82.
82. Okay. Did you realize how clean this car was before you beat the windows out of it?
Absolutely, yeah.
And you was like, this is perfect for the most wanted fine arts class.
Yeah. I've only ran one time, but my dad, he ran a lot back in the day, and so.
Okay, so what made you choose the most wanted fine arts class, and why do you think this car, this beautiful car you have, is right for the most wanted fine arts?
It's a way cheaper class than the big, the well class. So that's all that really is. The cheap, just because it's cheap.
So you don't like the big cradles and the big heavy bumpers and all that?
It's fun to watch for sure, yeah. But on the money side,
well, let's talk about your cheap car you got here. You got a $500 car that's got a $250 bumper on it, a $250 set of A-arms and spindles, probably a $250 doghouse. So how cheap is this car if you're a derby driver?
Oh, well, like I said, this is only my second derby. I didn't derby much. We got it for $500, and we just started building.
Well, I tell you what, me and my crew, we're from Ohio and Kentucky, and we enjoyed looking at it because it was we've never crawled under a Ford wagon that didn't at least get a little bit of rust in our eyes.
Right.
So we do appreciate it, and thanks for coming. We do. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, looks like we're getting ready to kick it off.
We got flags up. Consolation.
Got that bubble Ford back out here on the fresh 700s all the way around. He went up on the wall quick. He's going to have to stay away from the wall with those tires. He's got a lot of ride height there. A lot of room for these cars to work on this track. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Put him up in there. I noticed this guy, he's changed the 700 smooth treads on the rear. I guess he thought that was a better option than something real aggressive. The 54 will work it. He ought to have a pretty good shot of coming out of this pretty decent. Fresh car in the Consi. I believe he just blew the 42, just blew a hose I heard go off. We may be coming close to the, oh, he's still in it. He's smart. I can't remember what year that car, that Ford was when it came through tech. Oh, here he comes. Oh! One railed him. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought he was going for the door there. Looks like the 54 is having some trouble. Going to have to restart. Drop the drive shaft. They did that forward tonight real quick. Whoa, he didn't see that coming. Need to go red. Red flag, red flag. Here comes world famous Joe Lanky. Joe Lanky, world traveler, world-class demolition derby driver on the track, to pick up the drive shaft. Or he may have Fatty do it. He has him do his light work most of the time. Look at that. Nothing for a man of his caliber. Picked it up like it was nothing. Like a paper tube. One finger. Looks like that's it for the Consi.
Did you steal the microphone? Who gave you the microphone?
Bill's sister.
All right, you're good then.
You're good. I thought so. I thought she wore the pants. Bill, I think your sister, she's a big deal. Getting ready to go here. For Fatty, that's Derby. There you go, Skinny. I feel like you and Sour. Oh, goodness. Packing them up tight. I'm anxious to see how this Galaxy does. That's not something I get to see run very often. Oh, no. Oh, that was he avoided a bad wheel shot there. Got the old rally wheels up front. Bumper on the track. Going to be a red flag. Red flag. Hey, Fatty! Oh, they got it. Looks like the Bubble Ford lost the bumper. I don't know which one. I guess maybe there's only, there's a couple out there. It could have been even one of them. Green flags. Here we go. Oh, no, he's going on the wall. Oh, he got away. Looks like the 222s broke the driver's rear rail. Broke clean in half. That bumper will be on the track as soon as that other rail gets away. Great wheel shot. Got to stay in there working that corner. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, my gosh. Whoa. Oh, no, he's not done. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, no. No, yeah, he's going away. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Put the Ford up on the wall. There comes his buddy to help him out. They're putting on a show. We may already be down to 5 car. Oh, no, we got maybe 6 or 7 total left. We got a couple starting to fall out. Oh, no. 33, a whole may lost the transmission. motor sounds great, but he's not finding a gear anywhere. Whoa, 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 you better settle down. Put yourself over the bank. They know how to get down out here. Yeah, he lost something. He had to lost forward gears. I don't even think he has reverse. 33 at Holt. I know there were several guys here related. Oh no, Wilson! Oh, he missed it. Caught the bumper, that 03. Looks like Holt's on the clock. Maybe the 517, maybe the next on the clock. He's trying to refire. Cylinder's loading up, looks like. Holt 33. Thought he was waving at the official, call it off, but stick's still up. The old Galaxy's still looking good. Oh no! Whoa! Oh, those shots hurt so bad when nothing moves on the other side. Laid that A-arm over a little bit on the box Lincoln. I'm really liking this Galaxy. The guy's working the track smart. Smart driving out of the Taboo car. This guy in the 31, Undertaker, I talked to him earlier. Super friendly guy. Said he'd been derbying since he was 16. He was in his late 50s. Really enjoyed it. Oh. Looks like the 517 and the 33 of Holt, both are going to be going out. Both going to be breaking it out. That'll bring us down to 4 cars. Oh, no! Oh! And he just got one rail on that box Lincoln. I don't know if it did any damage yet, but he just one railed him. It had to move. If it didn't, I'll be blown away. Oh, no. Yeah, it tweaked it a little bit, but not too bad. I believe it shifted it over some. Got the Fighting Irish roof sign on the 49. Chris Camp. Oh, no, that's not what he needs. You got to keep the steering in that Galaxy. Oh! Crowd loved that. Got the radiator. This track is amazing. It's so hard packed underneath. It's just the perfect consistency. Oh no, I think the humps are starting to go in that Lincoln. I can't remember if you're allowed hump plates out here or not, but I just saw a lot of flex. Uh-oh. Oh, this might put him on the wall. No, he drawed it around. Man, I love watching this guy drive. This Taboo car really knows how to work the track. He's doing an exceptional job. Oh no, the ball joint. Snap the ball joint. As long as he stays down like that, he should be able to move somewhat. A little bit of steering maybe. Oh, that's bad. That was a hard car. And another one. Another one. Oh. That old Ford Super Sport's seen better days. Oh no, here you go. He's already laid the upper A-arm over into the frame. Man, these are solid hits. I'm telling you. Oh no! Both at one time stuck on the bank. The 49 may have just moved into second place. These other two cars are not coming off the bank. Whoa, that wheel shot bent some stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he has no steering now. He's sitting there dead door. He may go over if he hits any free room. Oh, that's it. That done it in. Wheels all the way laid over. Lost one ball joint. Looks like the 34 a Holt. If this guy just won't break his stick, if he'll just keep fighting, make sure he doesn't break his stick before the guys on the bank does. because he's technically on the clock. You're not going anywhere.
But I guarantee you, those gray rails sticking out of there, that thing is still harder than a box of nails.
Both cars dead at this time. Taboo, Holt, fired back up. He's ready to go, but there's really no more damage that he can do. Don't break it. Don't break your stick. Stay in there. Oh, no! Oh! Red flag. I believe that'll do it. The Galaxy for the win. 34 Holt. Taboo. Great run.
We got a little bit excited in there. What do you think, folks?
All right, you guys, super happy to be here. 2023 at Red Bluff, standing with Donnie Case, Jess Williams. You guys, tell us a little bit about how you guys came together to bring this Red Bluff show to where it is today.
We just were talking on the phone, and the guys I had helping me last year they had family stuff, wanted to go do their own thing, so I was down to myself. Wasn't sure if I was even going to be able to pull it off, and talking with Donnie on the phone, and he said, "Hey man, let's get together, two promoters together, and let's make this work." So that's where it started. Yeah.
Well, a simple phone call. Hopefully you weren't the bottom of the barrel, Donnie.
Oh yeah, I probably was, for sure. It's probably his last resort. No man, I love Derby. I don't want far NorCal derbies to die. Jess needed a hand. I think in between him and I think we're going to be able to put a really good show on up here.
It's really honorable how you see two different promoters. I mean, now Donnie does his hometown show, and that's where he's comfortable doing that. And then Jess is up here in his hometown areas, and to bring the Northern Cal derbies, keeping them strong and showing it to the world is absolutely awesome. Tell me, what made you think about bringing Track Shot out here last year, Jess?
Well, talking with Decker before, it brings the whole world in to, see the show, and it gives an opportunity for, the drivers themselves to get out there and let everybody see what they can do, and you guys put on your top notch. You are the number one film crew there is, really. There's nobody that compares, so to get you guys out here is just it's awesome. It really is.
Was it $20 I owed you for saying nice things about us? I just wanted to make sure that I don't want to let that go. Donnie, you're a competitor, you're a driver, you're a builder, and everything out there. And so you guys coming together is more or less kind of like leveling the playing field. So somebody from an area away from here can come out here and have a fair shake at this sport.
Absolutely. You got to get diversity in this sport, and I think with California, there's so many different promoters out there that want their certain things, and we all want the same thing at the end of the day: a good, fair, honest show. If this helps break the ice from other promoters in California, say, hey, let's reach out, let's all get together. If this is the start of that, then let's do it. I love this sport probably more than I should. And I just, I wanted to help Jess out and, keep Cali Derbies going good and strong.
There it is, you guys. You're hearing it right there. So now, Jess, I want you to tell just a little bit of the history of Red Bluff here. I mean, we've been up here to Northern California for other shows and stuff like that. We love the interaction. We love the entertainment. We love the people. Tell these people a little bit about Red Bluff and why this should be a destination derby to come.
God, Red Bluff is awesome weather. You know, you're almost sea level here. You know, we had some crazy rain this week. Showed up this morning, the track was a mud hole. We got it. You know, the track crew was awesome, got it scraped up. But there's just a ton of stuff here in this town. It's a huge rodeo community. They have some of the biggest rodeos in the world here. You know, we were talking last night. A lot of people that probably watched the movie 8 Seconds with Lane Frost. The bull Red Rock. Red Rock was from right here, buried here. Huge ranch right here with the Red Rock bull. So there's a lot of history here. You guys seen last year that watched the huge arena. You know, we can fit so many people in these grandstands here. It's awesome destination, really is.
Well, there you go, you guys. It just goes to show that California is out there for friendship. You got two promoters that came together to give a better show, keep it honest, clean, and everything. Put a car in the trailer, make it a destination. Get out here to Northern California, enjoy it. Donnie, Jess, you guys, thank you so much for what you guys are doing, and everybody at home, please enjoy.
Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Everybody tune in tonight. Should be a wild show.
Yes, sir. Free 99. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Good job, bud. Appreciate it. Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
All right, Track Shot family, we're here in Red Bluff, California. Now, you're kind of a veteran to Track Shot Live. I heard you was at Yuba City.
Yep.
Who we speaking with?
Christian Orozco.
Orozco. Now, see, just a minute ago, I seen you was trying to teach some of my coworkers bad words in some Spanish. Is it now? We don't advise that. Okay, so they're on a short leash this weekend. But anyways, back to you ran Yuba City. What happened to you out there?
I got stuck. In the mud. You know, the track was a little bad for everybody, but basically I got stuck.
So that's the word on the street about you. They said that you like them muddy tracks, so you get stuck, and then you welded some kickers in it. Now I heard you're going to stick your poor brother in it out here with some of these big dogs. So is that how that's going down tonight, or what's the story here?
No, he called me yesterday around 11, and he said, "Hey, what do we do tomorrow?" I said, "Not sure." And he's like, "Let's go to the Red Bluff Derby." I was like, "Man, you were crazy." Like, really? He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "The car doesn't need much." So he picked it up and drove it out, and then he just started putting the kickers on and getting it ready to go.
So pretty much the only difference between Yuba City and here is the kickers, from the dash bar down to the...
There's a little welding on the A-arms, but that was it.
Well, that's nice. That makes it real nice that you could take one car to another with just a little bit of work like that. That's real nice. But no, we won't take too much of your time. It seems like your brothers and everything are getting it all done while you're standing there talking to me. So we wish you the best of luck, and thanks again for being on Track Shot Live, buddy.
All right, no problem.
What's going on, Track Shot? We're out here checking out the vendors at the NorCal Bash, Red Bluff, California. Who we got here?
My name's Wes Smock.
Wes Smock. What's the name of your business?
Smock Fab.
Smock Fab. Okay, that's kind of cool for me being out here vending, building parts and stuff myself, along with my partner Jerry. Getting to talk to him, check out some stuff. Let's see some stuff he's got here. Come with us, Wes.
So this is like a wide version of a combo pedal here, and then we've got a transmission cooler. These here are going to be like a remote brake pedal setup, and then we have individual gas pedals and brake pedals down here, and then also have a narrower version of gas and brake combo here, and then also did the trophies for this event that are over here.
Yeah, let's come down here and talk about these trophies. This is some great work. I know we've got a plasma table, and I know what that takes and the issues that you run into, but you've done some high quality cutting and really nice stuff here.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm very happy with the way they turned out. It's my first time doing trophies, so I'm very happy with how they turned out.
Yeah, I think so. Any driver ought to be happy to have one of these for sure. Well, hey man, we sure appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good talking to you. Best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, my goodness, here we are in Northern California once again, right here in Red Bluff, California. What a beautiful place. And I don't know if you guys notice anything different. Is there anything different going on here? Is there, holy God, we got Anthony Wallace with us here, man. Can you believe this? Cannonball himself right here. Super stoked. We had a great opportunity that Anthony came on out, and he's having a little bit of fun with us with Demolition Derby, Track Shot Live, and just enjoying this. And the other cool thing is we got Fatty sitting down on the track. We have got live interviews down there. We got some fun new technology Bill put together, and we got Fatty out there walking around. Fatty, you hearing us, brother?
I got you live and clear, Tix. I'm just down here enjoying this big old track they got out here in old Red Bluff, California. This thing is huge, and Tix, let me tell you, it's gonna be fast. Jess said that he was gonna put a little water on it, just enough to knock the dirt down.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's exactly what they need to be. And what about this Anthony sitting up here with us, Fatty? I mean, are you got to be just as stoked as I am to have such a wonderful talent sitting here showing us what to do?
Well, I'll tell you what, we come out of the airport and there he was, looking for a ride. So, you know, he's one of our sponsors, so we just thought it was the right thing to do to give him a ride on up here. And, you know, we didn't get to have Micah or Sowers come out, so we was a little short-handed. So, not saying the bottom of the barrel, Tix, but we got what we got.
You didn't get the bottom of the barrel. You had Indy CNC up here. That's the truth.
And there we go. Let's not waste any time, folks. Right after Indy CNC, right after the juggler. That is the fun part about this stuff. Anthony, tell us. I mean, you went down, you seen the Friday Derby, and you guys had some fun down there. Tell us a little bit about it, man, opening up.
Well, when you were telling everybody about the little bit of fun we've been having, it's a lot of fun. It's been so much fun. And those guys, Dirty Dale and Herman, can't remember Herm's last name, at the Cinco de Mayo smash down Los Banos. Just unbelievable. Great show. A lot of hard-hitting drivers. Everything was earned.
Yeah, that's super cool. So you guys got to come out here and enjoy a show, Friday, and then we had a little bit of Saturday fun day to recreate with some people here in California, enjoy, and then conversation. And right here we are, 2023 in Red Bluff, second year in a row, right here, bringing this awesome derby to you guys at home for free $99 for the family, like always. Skinny was supposed to be here, but his health is still hanging on him a little bit. So you guys, let's not forget to keep praying for Skin Dog out there, because he needs that. And Fatty out running that big track. I'm going to tell you what, Fatty, just you walking around that track is just sickly insane huge.
And I tell you what, Tix, to be honest with you, I'm looking. There's not a bad spot on this track. Anywhere and everywhere is dangerous on this track. I mean, there's no getting away. It's as wide as it is long.
Yeah, that's crazy seeing that, And I'll tell you what, folks, this build that they have here, this is like a modified chain stock. This class right here that they're running, the car count is a little bit low. We're at 19 cars is what we got. They're paying $10,000 to win, $5,000 from Mad Dog. I mean, these are sick payout numbers for this many cars. So we're going to run, the first heat's going to have 6 cars, second heat's going to have 6 cars, and then the other one is 7, I believe, is what it was. If my numbers are all right, I could have screwed up. But so these cars, they have like 10. Don't hold me to these numbers exactly, but it's like a 10-inch bumper bracket, and it's got 1 repair plate, stockish suspension and everything. But they have kickers.
Unbelievable.
Kickers behind the A-frame to the dash bar. I mean, these cars are built to go straight forward, you guys. I mean, Fatty, Ohio, man, you guys, you know what a hard car is. What do you think about kickers in a stock car like this?
Well, my biggest thing was a lot of them didn't have cradles and stuff, but they didn't seem to care, So I'm kind of curious how many engines are going to fall out tonight, because, I mean, a lot of them just have stock engine mounts. But what's going to change it for out here is California drive backwards, Tix.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's going to change the whole game here. They can hit just as hard with the front as they can the back now. So I'm pretty excited to see how the change works out here.
Yeah, absolutely. And, the funniest thing is I was joking around with Jess, and Jess is like, maybe next year we're going to let them decide if they want to put the kickers in the rear. Do you imagine an old Mercury or a Turnpike, something like that, with kickers in the back, seeing one of the Emery's cars going backwards at 100 miles an hour with kickers? That'd just be straight up wrong.
Yeah, like I said, now they got a battering ram with both ends. I'm real excited about that. I can't wait to see what's going on, and the guys seem really, really pumped about it. The only thing that I seen, there's no pointy bumpers down here, Tix.
No pointies. So.
No, they got none of that going. So.
None. And I asked them. They said the leverage is too much for the rules that they have here.
Yep.
And I can understand that with the way their bumper brackets are ran, the way they, it's just a little different out here with the way the cradles and no tranny braces and stuff. So yeah, I'm real anxious to see. And when's the last time you seen a '63 Ford wagon with kickers in the front, Tix?
Oh my God, I know. I'm just jammed about that thing. That's Dave Emery's car. The Emery family is they're a great family, a great entertainment out here, and just down-to-earth, humble people. So wait till you see the Emery family come out. They are the Stars and Stripes cars. They always put on a show, and Dave knows nothing but junking stuff, and it's amazing. So look at that. We've got the back seat, Bobby, Cam. Bill's got it set up. Once again, we got Sequoia running that, doing awesome work with all that stuff, getting it from car to car and everything. Got to give a big, huge shout out to Naders. Built that nice new bracket to hold that camera so that it's a little easier for Sequoia to work with that stuff. So huge thanks to all those guys that are making that in-car camera just that much better.
Hey, Tix, I got something for Naders. Can he build a box to put the hardware of that thing in? Because Naders, I'm not going to tell you that it cost me $28 this morning to bolt that thing up because Tix forgot the hardware. But great job, Fab's nice, loving every bit of it.
Yeah, I know it's that car will be in the car number 30. Julius or Zoko or. I believe is how you say it. So that'll be in the first heat, but every heat we're going to have that out there and showing that thing off. So as you guys are watching over on the right-hand side, all of those sponsors and everything like that, you guys, huge shout out to all the sponsors, because if it wasn't for the great family and friends of the sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do this. It takes a lot of the financial pressure off of the promoters to have us out here to show you this entertainment for free 99. It's totally important to us. And make sure you give thanks to all those sponsors out there, you guys. If you see
there's
them,
a few of them that send stuff out.
Oh yeah,
to give away.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there it is. I totally forgot about it. Why don't you touch on that, Anthony?
We had as I was coming out here, a few friends that I have in vending decided to send some stuff to give away to these California guys in Brian's Machine Shop there in Columbia, Kentucky. Brian. I know I've got I gave some stuff away at Los Banos at the show, but I know I've got a set of motor mounts. I believe a fan space or something like that. Also, Indy CNC, I got to go there. They sent out a few things. Simple Solutions, Robbie Crittenden, he's the master of the 4.6, and if you're planning on running a 4.6, you need to talk to Robbie Crittenden. You may not think you do, but you need to talk to Robbie Crittenden and a Simple Solution. Harness, oil filter delete, brake booster delete. If it's for a 4.6 and it's what you need to put a Ford engine in the winter circle, he's got it. And then us, Jerry Darnell and myself, Cannonball Derby Parts, we've got a shifter here, some tie rods, a couple of distributor clamps, a few things. We sent all we could out to California as far as the timeline, and gonna give all that away tonight to some drivers.
Yeah, that's totally awesome. We greatly appreciate that. All the sponsors out there giving those parts away and just simply, just doing great things for our sport. That's it's totally amazing how much give people want to give to the sport to keep this just getting bigger and better. And I mean, it's the families just.
It's crazy
huge.
How big the Derby community is in California that we don't know about.
Yeah,
there's a lot of them.
Yeah. Now, Fatty, you've never been to California, right? This is your first trip out here, buddy?
First time I've ever been out here, ever, and I love every bit of it. And that's what I like. Tix, back to our sponsors real quick. We did a show in Los Banos on Friday, and Track Shot wasn't there, and our sponsors still sent stuff out there to give away. So, in my opinion, Track Shot Live's got the best sponsors in the business. Yeah, I mean, it's from anything. You want to buy a house, go on Track Shot Live sponsor page. We'll send you in the right direction. You need something hauled, we can get you there. You need Derby parts, go to our sponsor page. We got it there, folks.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's huge. And that's a great point that it doesn't matter what's going on. There is somebody out there that's got help for you and everything like that. So, the other thing that we've got here today is we started our friends and family sponsorship, because people want to give, something, and we've got a couple handshakes that are going to be given away today because of, I should have had it ready, dang it, I was off on that, but we've got two families that gave us some money that we're going to be using here to give on away in handshakes, and that is the Dan Johnson family from up there in Minnesota, and then BJ and Diane Lapine, and the Pottinger family. So we've got 3 handshakes for this event here. Wow. Somebody's going to get some cash from those sponsors right there. So that's friends and family. You want to be part of it? Jump in and have fun with us.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love the friends and family sponsorship. You know, as soon as we get them names flying across the bottom of that screen, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, we we overworked Bill a little bit here on that. Wasn't quite available to get it all totally done because we expect so much from the one-man band right there. So he brought his sister and his nephew with to help out again. We've been privileged, that just a couple weeks ago, we were down in Yuba City at Blaine Williams show down there. William Enterprises, and that was a great show. And we had that help, and we've actually got somebody right here that super stoked to talk about, because one of the things that happens here in California is the youth stuff, and so Anthony, you're just leaving? Oh, are you part-time? Hey, okay. Oh, that's slide in the middle here. Slide in the middle. We're not letting Anthony off that easy. He ain't going part-time on us. All right, so I'm super excited to introduce Caitlin here. Caitlin, what's your last name?
Wilson.
Caitlin Wilson right here was the very first winner of the Youth Demolition Derby in California. She won down in Yuba City. I tried to interview her before the show, and she wanted nothing to do with me. She was afraid I offered her candy or something like that, and she went running away from me, and her dad just said it's normal. Is that truly normal?
Yes.
All right, well, there we go. So we're breaking the ice with her. So, Caitlin, tell us, what did you think about that Demolition Derby right there?
It was something.
Something? Oh, okay, well, that's
Most
great.
fun you've ever had?
Yes.
Yes, I could see that.
And why don't you tell me what you did in that show?
I flipped a car, won first, and I got nominated to Pennsylvania Nationals for youth derby driving.
That is so awesome. Congratulations to that. Folks, look it out there. This is a family sport. Now, your dad demo derbies.
Yes,
Also,
and my mom and my uncle.
Oh, my goodness. So this is a true family circle right here. So who do you think's a better driver, you or your dad?
Dad.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that because he's going to, if you said you, he wouldn't build you more cars?
No, he was my coach and gave me directions.
Yeah. I was fortunate to sit there and watch you guys do that, and you guys were a great team out there. I watched your dad, when you were having a little bit of problems with the shifter and stuff like that. He was kind of coaching you a little bit and everything like that. What can you tell to the young kids out there that would like to get into Demolition Derby?
You should definitely start doing Demolition Derby. It's fun, a good experience to learn new things, and the skills can come really handy.
Absolutely. So now, do you help? I heard that you're stripping a car for your Eastern show. So you're out there in the shop helping and everything?
Yes, I am out there helping.
Nice. Do you know how to weld yet?
I'm learning how to weld.
Yeah?
What did you run in your first show?
I run a 98 Crown Vic.
Oh, so that's a good East Coast car anyway.
No doubt about it.
Here, I don't know, but we'll see.
Are you? Is that what you're bringing to the East?
Yes. To the East, I'm bringing a 2000 Crown Vic.
A 2000. So all right.
2001.
Nice. Those cars do just fine. Now, did you guys have a stock motor in that, or did you change the motor out?
I think we changed it out.
You had a small block Chevy in it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll help you on some of that stuff.
You know that guy down there on the track, Fatty? He could tell you some stuff about those cars if you just go talk to him. I'm not saying he cheats, but if he did cheat, he could tell you some stuff.
Now, I'd be afraid of that guy. And I'm nice. He's mean. No, Fatty's a good guy. But so with that, that was the very first time that California has had a youth demolition derby out here. So now, do you have a bunch of friends that put you up on a pedestal and now they want to come out and do it?
No.
No?
Not really.
Well, that's a bummer. So how many of your friends know about it at school?
I'm homeschooled, and my main friend, she knows, and she wants to drive next year.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're homeschooled. So how are your grades? How are you doing?
My grades are pretty good.
Are they? That's good. We have a lot of homeschool up, and I'm from Minnesota, and we have a lot after COVID. There's a lot of kids that were doing homeschooling, and it's kind of hard on a lot of kids because it's the schooling at home is actually a little bit harder than what they say that in school is because you don't get all that extra help. So. Is that true, or?
Not necessarily. It's easier and harder. It's easier by you get to work at your own pace, and you can get more done in one day than they do in a week.
Oh,
geez. But what are you learning as far as working on cars from Derby, and obviously being homeschooled, you've got a little more time, and your schedule's a little different. Are you learning changing tires, changing oil, that type of stuff?
I changed the brakes on my mom's car, and I can change tires.
And how old are you?
12.
That's unbelievable. That's what Demolition Derby gives to these kids.
Yes, that is absolutely amazing. I got to give a ton of credit to your parents. It seems like they are raising, an amazing young lady. And I'll tell you what, you reach on out. I guarantee you that Anthony and all of us at TSL and that we would love to do a little something for you, some sort of sponsorship for you going out to Pennsylvania. You jumping up here, and I like the shirt. I had made sure you had to look good up here with us. You make that shirt look a lot better than we do. So, thank you so much for that. But I will promise you that I will get you contact information. You get a hold of us, and we would love to do something for you guys to help.
Absolutely.
It's got to be a 30 plus hour drive out there to Pennsylvania from here to there. So hopefully another young person gets nominated out here so that maybe you guys can go out there as a team and show them what California is all about.
Yep.
Do you want to give a big shout out to anybody? Is your opportunity to say thanks to anybody out there?
Thank you to Williams Enterprises for the nomination to Nationals, and thank you to Jess Williams for putting on NorCal Bash and inviting me. Also, thank you to Trackshot Live for coming to California and streaming to the world.
Anthony, she's going to take our job. She's too good at this.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, no,
get the kids involved.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, there you go, you guys. You heard it firsthand right there from Caitlin. Kids, if you have questions, you have anything, right here, take a look at this. Listen to this. This young lady went out there and did an amazing thing with her dad. It's a family-friendly sport. Don't waste time. Get out there, get involved, and be part of Demolition Derby. Is there anything else you want to say, Caitlin?
I think more kids should get out there and join it. It would be a lot more fun to have more of us, and it's the future of the Derby generation.
It absolutely is, and you know what? You are a true icon of the sport, and thank you so much for everything you did. Please enjoy it. Please keep wrecking cars and keep being such a sweet little young lady. So thank you so much. It's very nice seeing you again.
It was a pleasure.
And thank you so much for interviewing with us. The next time when I come see you at your car, I would like to do a live interview with you again, though, okay? Can I at least get that next time? All right. So, perfect. We're going to stand up for the national anthem, and we're going to be quiet. And unfortunately, you guys, we cannot let you hear that at home because we do not have the copyrights for it. But this is the honor of our troops, the veterans, the people that gave us this freedom to be here to do what we choose with our choices and stand in this beautiful country we call our own. So let's stand and be quiet and honor that colors.
Mine is Jesus Christ. Today we have some blessings. Hold the driver, hold the person in, let them do their best. But when you let them come out of this arena as intended. For those who are here at the show, we ask, Lord, that you're with them too on their way home. When it comes to this country, will you tell those who say that they're in charge that this is the country under you? And at the dinner table, can it be with friends and family? In your name. Amen. Heard one symbol, all the stars and stripes. Yeah, they crash cars for veterans. They can't crash cars for America. Let me ask you this, are you proud to be American? Running wide on we then, as the flag is waved, and you're on your feet. We'll ask you to remove cover. Let's pay tribute to those fallen with the world's greatest song, our national anthem. Please rise.
right. Yes. All right, there we go, folks. That absolutely bothers me that we cannot let you listen to the best damn song in the world. And what's that? Oh, we did. Oh, perfect. Oh, Bill,
great.
Bill's going to jail. Once again, I want to give a big thank you to all of our veterans out there that have the past, the present, the future, and the never forgotten, the fallen. All of you that have given us this great opportunity to do what we want in this country that we call ours. So thank you so much to all of our veterans out there. Greatly appreciate that.
You know, Jerry, my partner's a veteran.
I did.
Army, yeah. Cannonball, yeah.
Nice. Well,
yeah,
thank
he's a
you,
veteran.
Jerry. We appreciate that. We absolutely appreciate that. So, Anthony, we're talking about Fatty being out here in California for the first time. Your first time out here also, isn't it?
Out here for a derby. I was out here about 6 months ago with the Vegas, and we just drove to Los Angeles to check it out. So I had a sour taste in my mouth.
Oh.
But California is not Los Angeles. I know it's a long way from Kentucky, but it's not Los Angeles.
Yeah, no doubt about it. All right, we've got the Power Wheels going on over there, you guys. This truly is the introductory to Demolition Derby right there. Watching the youth out there on the Power Wheels. So they got the balloons attached to there, and they got to pop the balloons to get the car out and everything like that. It's really cool. So you see one of the Emery kids out there, one of the grandkids is out there. So his Power Wheels all painted up like the stars and stripes, just like Grandpa and his father's. So that's really neat.
Wasn't you talking to him earlier with the wagon? What year was that?
60.
I was thinking you were talking to him.
Yeah, is it a 63 or a 62, I think? I can't remember for sure. But the Emery family, they build some nasty old Fords. They got those things figured out.
It's beautiful. A lot of time on the paint jobs, too.
Yeah.
Sauer would be proud of that.
Absolutely. And we got Fatty down there. Look at Fatty. He's waving. What's Fatty got to say? No, we lost Fatty. Turn that microphone on, Fatty. Try it again there, Fatty.
Nope, nothing, Fatty.
How about now?
There we go.
Hey, listen, you guys can't run me out of the booth now. I'm everywhere now, boys.
I'm just looking for a gag ball for you.
Look, we'll grab old Jess Williams right here. You know, the old big bad promoter. Old boss dog. How we doing, Jess? How you feeling about the show tonight?
It's going to be awesome, man. People better strap their seatbelts extra tight and hold the hell on.
Well, see, we was letting them know that the kickers ain't a big thing out here. So to see a 60 model Galaxy here is just awesome. But to see one with kickers in it,
right.
How's it going to change the driving styles of these drivers tonight?
They're going to feel very comfortable putting the skinny pedal down and letting it eat all night.
Now, you think it'll change them a little bit? Will they use the front a little more this time?
Oh,
they
yeah.
will. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Oh,
Jess,
yeah.
we appreciate you having us out here. We love California.
Yes, Track Shot Live, free 99. Skinny, we miss you. Decker, get off your butt and build something.
Well, Skinny said he's a quitter, so, I mean, it is what it is. You know, old Skin Dog keeps him in line, so. But no, folks, so once again, Red Bluff, California, Jess Williams, great time out here. Look at these cars. Look at them. They not only build them, they even paint the things. Look at that, Tix.
Yeah, it ain't flat back like you drive all the time, you dork.
Oh, well, they don't let us have kickers, Tix.
Well, you know, it's one of those things, and I tell you what, everybody out there in that track shot world, what do you think about this awesome audio system that Bill put together? And we got Fatty down there, live, interactive, 100% with us. We're totally stoked with this new technology Bill's got figured out. Just one of those things, just giving you better and better production. Thank you, Bill.
Yeah, we can't do it with that old Bill, old Uncle Bill. If I could just get him in a derby car one time, Tix, it'd be
He said
awesome.
He would. Did you know that, Tix?
Yeah,
He
Tix, you
said
hear
last
about
show
that?
of the year. It had to be last show of the year. He didn't want to carry the equipment through the airport sore, but he did say he would get in a car at the end of the year.
Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Look at the 3 camera angles right here. Plus, there's one more camera you're not even seeing. Bill's got it going on. He's totally jacked about this stuff. That's fun. The Power Wheels are still kicking butt over there. They're starting to lose the balloons one by one, but they're starting to make it action.
Hey, Tix.
Yes, sir.
How's my new shirt look?
You're looking real
Look
good.
at the back of this thing. Look at that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, get that on.
Stay there, Fatty. He's coming out. He's zooming in on you. Stay there. There you go.
Right
That's
there,
your best side, Fatty.
Well, Bill always told me I had a face for radio.
Hey, he was right.
So,
no doubt about it. Yeah, you guys, any of that apparel, we have Bill finalized all the artwork and everything like that for the sponsorship shirt. We've got that coming out that'll be available on trackshotshop.com. And Bill is also working on the store, the web store for all of the apparel for Trackshot. There is some different stuff out there that you can go take a look at right now that's on there. And we're trying to figure out something fun. We're talking about that if you buy one of the sponsorship shirts, we're like talking like maybe the end of the year, do a drawing. If you bought one of those Trackshot sponsorship shirts, that like we'd give you a flight out to Dead Man at the end of the year.
That'd be
you
cool.
Come on Trackshot with us, and you could be a special host in that. Would be kind of fun. I mean, Fatty was talking, and we're talking about doing something. So I think we need to figure that out.
Show. That's an unbelievable show to attend.
Yeah.
you know what show I'm excited about, Tix?
Which one's that, buddy?
San Felipe.
Oh yeah, that's always a good one right there. Spinning wheels, doing all that great stuff, and what I'm excited about. I want to see these cars with kickers just destroying stuff. There's a couple Sueys out there that I am just jacked to see.
I was just getting ready to say, and see what's different out here, Tix. You'll see a '74 Chevy bumper on the front of a Suicide. You'll see a '74 Chevy back bumper on the front of a Suicide. I'm curious. I'm curious, Tix. They got my mind going.
Oh, absolutely. And the builds are totally different out here. You see, it's not a traditional. We'll say it's not. I mean, it's not even close to a Blizzard Bash build. It's not. I mean, and you can't do any tipping of these cars. You can't re-geometry the frame or anything like that. It's just add a couple things to it and just run these things wide.
It's totally different. It's like it's an old school build with some modern parts.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just thinking about something. Hey, Fatty, Anthony always said, he's a sandbagger, and he admits it and everything like that. And, so now that he's on Trackshot and we call out sandbaggers and point them out to the world, he's going to have to change his style of driving because he can't hardly do that.
I haven't drove but a couple times the last few years, but I was definitely sandbagging.
Yeah, but Anthony's the type of guy that the last good build he built, he flat leafed a minivan.
No, that was 2 times ago.
Oh, okay.
That was sad.
Hey, why I got Anthony on here, Tix? I was talking to Decker a few weeks ago, and he told me about this nickname Anthony's got. But Anthony,
I don't understand why that's such a big deal to everyone.
What's this nickname we're talking about?
So, and in Kentucky it's common, but my nickname is Puddin'.
Puddin'?
Yeah.
Cookie?
Puddin'. Where'd you get cookie from? Puddin'. Puddin'. Like banana pudding.
Your nickname's Cookie.
No, my nickname's Puddin'.
Puddin'?
Yeah.
Puddin'.
And Decker just thought you guys had to know that, and it had to be on air.
Oh,
he was so excited. I'm like, well, do you not have people named Puddin' in New York?
I thought when you're calling him Cookie, I was like going to tug on his ear or something like that. That was kind of cute.
I'm America's favorite fat kid. That's what I'm going for.
Bro,
there's nothing wrong with me having the nickname Puddin'.
You're 6'4", 300 pounds, named Puddin'.
I'm 6 foot, 300 pounds, Puddin'.
Yeah.
I'm like Puddin'.
Named Puddin'. You probably ought to turn that hat
The thing
around.
about that is I'm sweet as pudding, Fatty.
Wow,
that's what it is.
That's a matter of opinion.
I was until this guy walked up.
What's up, folks?
I'm starstruck, Fatty.
What's up?
Who you got up there?
Starstruck.
Who do you think he's got up here,
Joe
Jeffrey?
Blanky.
I'm off here.
The OG.
All right, I'm out of here.
What's up,
I'll
guys?
tell you who I've got out here, Fatty. You want to know? Just like you've introduced him all day when I've been
you got
walking
my
with you.
engine builder on
I've
there.
got Fatty Clark's engine builder.
That's right.
beside me.
That's right. He's here to build some engines. Otis Motors, baby.
You know what the problem is all three of us can't fit on the damn screen.
Look at Tix.
I'm waiting.
Look at Tix. He's so tiny.
I'm probably going to go get the EMS and be like, you see that floor fall through here in just a second. Go get him.
That's where you're at, huh?
That's where he's at with it.
That's why he's down there in the safe spot, you guys. So we as you guys seen, Joey was down at Chico there for that derby, and so these guys were out here for a couple days together having fun and everything. And next thing you know, it's like, all right. So Fatty had to sit down and talk with Joey and give him the list. There's about a 30-page list of what he can and cannot do on here, and there wasn't much you could do, Joey, so I apologize.
Yeah, I got yelled at. That's for sure.
Yeah, and at the end of it said punched in mouth. That's all I'm saying, guys. I mean, I love him to death, but I'm going to sock him.
Fatty, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but we've got a good view up here of the road.
Yeah.
And we're in Volkswagen country.
You three keep sitting there, you're going to have the same view I do because you're going to be on the ground. I rode in the elevator the other day with you three.
Hey, did you talk about what's first thing ever here? What was ever happened here?
Not yet.
You bringing it up for me? For me?
I will bring it up for you, Joe.
Yes.
So
Are we going to commercial?
I have face. No
respect, Jeffrey.
No respect. I'm gonna send you some BBs for his next.
Yeah.
So if you're watching at home and you're about our age, 40s, whatever, the movie 8 Seconds, I love visiting graves of country singers, different people, and historic facts. 8 Seconds, top 1 or 2 favorite movies of all times. Joe's the same way.
Yep.
We're hanging out with Jess Williams last night, the promoter, and he starts talking about Red Rock, the bull Red Rock, famous bucking bull. Red Rock is buried in Red Bluff, California, at the Groundy Ranch.
Groundy Ranch. Yeah.
So Red Rock, he died in the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. But as we got to the track, I knew that Jesse told me this was the biggest 3-day rodeo in the country and big rodeo community. I did a little research, and in 1988, I think it was April 17th.
July 17th, yeah.
No, April.
That was July.
That was when the first one was.
Yeah.
April 17th. What, Fatty?
Listen, we can cut the history class off right now.
This
boys.
is our story. Can you let us tell it?
We are at a demolition derbies. I am standing next to a 61 Ford Galaxy wagon, and we're talking about a bull.
We're talking about a bull, but we're not talking about
history.
the cowboy. You just wait, Fatty. Wait,
we're in California.
Go ahead.
So anyway, in 1988, I think April 17th, the Challenge of Champions happened. You guys at home know I'm talking about Lane Frost.
Remember that?
The first of the 7 matchups of Red Rock and Lane Frost happened right here. The Challenge of Champions.
Hey, I got a driver here.
Red Bluff Roundup.
Hold on.
Jeffrey's rude, everybody.
Yeah, we're not at the rodeo, boys. We're at a demolition derby, and I have a demolition derby driver here.
Well, talk to him.
All right.
What are you waiting for?
What's your name, sir?
Austin Emery.
You run here a lot?
Yeah, I do. I ran here last year.
You did. How local are you?
I live 20 minutes away.
20 minutes away. And what are we running tonight?
71 Caddy.
What made you bring a 71 Caddy instead of a Ford wagon?
The kickers.
The kickers. So you don't plan on looking backwards a whole lot in this thing tonight?
I don't look backwards at all tonight.
Really? Now, are the kickers a big thing out here, or is it just something new that Jess threw out at everybody?
Some shows allow them, like hay fork, stuff like that. But this year is a first for Jesse.
Nice. Well, I'll tell you what, and this is your dad?
That's my dad.
You and your dad have great looking cars. We love the paint jobs.
Thank you.
Best of luck there tonight. Anybody you want to thank for coming?
Yeah, so first off, my wife, Heather, she's amazing. She does the paint on these cars.
Nice.
My dad, my family, my whole family, we're really close, so we all stick together, and without all them, I wouldn't be here. So
very nice.
Shout out to my sponsors.
Yeah.
Safety Tire in Willows, Lo-Fi Cafe in Paradise, and Chico Family Furniture in Chico.
Nice. So, now, did you and Dad draw the same heat?
No, I think I'm in second. He's in third.
Nice. Okay. Well, once again, best of luck. Hopefully you hammer down tonight, sir. All right. Now you guys go back to your rodeo story.
Well, we were hoping you'd ask him how long it took it to paint them cars.
Well, he didn't paint them. His wife did. Didn't you hear him?
Yeah. Well, he knows how long it took her.
All right. Hold on a second. Hey, how long did it take you guys to paint them?
It takes about. My wife can get it done about 2 days.
For one
breaking
car?
it up for one car.
Oh my.
2 days, Joe.
That's insane.
That's dedication.
They was
right
wondering.
there.
Yeah.
They was just wondering.
Hey, Fatty, I have
Base coats, stars, stripes. Takes a while.
It takes a while to look this good, fellas.
Fatty, I've got a question also.
Yeah.
Can you spell paint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, I can walk up there.
Yeah. He said, how do you spell paint? Yeah.
I'm not here to entertain you. Okay.
Keep it up, pal.
Gee.
You're doing a great job, Fatty. We love you.
Hey, so, I got to say something real quick because there's a ton of people that are hitting me up on my phone trying to figure out, who Joey truly is. Joey is Otis Motors. He is the man.
He's Fatty's engine builder.
He's Fatty. That's just not going away. So
it's pretty simple.
So as you see Otis Motors on there, that he is one of our proud sponsors for this year. He came on this year, and we can't thank him enough. I mean, I totally know Fatty blackmailed him to the certain point, but it was well worth it.
Well, how I got him on, I just put his logo on and was like, hey, you owe me some money.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so finish the story about the cow about Red Rock.
Well, I'm afraid that I'll hurt Fatty's feelings if I
No,
go
go
back
ahead,
to
I'm
talking
good.
about
I'll wait on
rodeo
this.
history from one of the greatest, probably the greatest cowboy that ever lived.
Well, I just talked to one of the greatest California drivers to ever live. So.
That's true, but Lane Frost, I just knew everybody. I mean, Jimmy and Joe, we were dying to go to the Red Rock's grave, but apparently it's on private property. But that's a big deal. I mean, right here on this dirt where this derby's happening, Red Rock, Lane Frost, round 1, Challenge of the Champions.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt you, but here comes another derby
This
driver.
is the number 2 derby driver in California. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. They're talking about bulls and stuff. Well, we're here for a derby. Who am I speaking with, sir?
Dave Emery Jr.
Dave Emery Jr. Now, I hear there's a story you like to drive backwards.
I do like to drive backwards.
Okay, so how's the kickers going to change that?
It's not really.
You still going to drive backwards?
Still going to drive backwards.
I would too.
Tell the back bumpers in the back seat, and then I'll turn it around and use the front.
Okay. Now, it wasn't originally built for here. You just added the kickers for this show here?
Correct. This car was originally built for the Spring Extreme in Yuba City. And I started to build another car for these rules, and then it kind of ran out of time. So I ended up just modifying this one to bring it to here.
Now, what kind of car is this? What are we looking at
This is
here?
a 61 Ford Galaxy station wagon.
And is this one of the ones you prefer the most?
Yes.
Now,
One of my favorites.
Now, do you prefer the wagon over the sedan or the sedan over the wagon?
Depends on the rule set.
Okay.
It really does. The sedans are really good. I like the sedans.
Good. Now I see that everybody smashes them in the back to get them to roll, and everybody says you have to do that. If you keep them straight, it just goes all crazy.
Right. It will probably hump up and go in the dirt.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now we heard it takes almost 2 days to paint these things.
Yes, correct.
And your daughter-in-law does them?
Yep. My daughter-in-law does it all.
Well, she does an amazing job. We really enjoy it. And best of luck to you and your boy tonight.
Thank you.
He said something about in the feature that he was going to beat the guy in the wagon. I don't know. I'm not trying to start anything, but...
Well, I put his ass on these lids. So.
But hey, best of luck to you, sir.
The Emery family are amazing people up here. They're great. I got the great honor to meet them last year. Really good. I had some great conversation with them, and the whole family is just a stellar group of people.
Oh, yeah, great guys, man. We walked right into their camp. They welcomed us with open arms, let us look at anything we wanted. Yeah, great bunch of family right there.
You got anything else about Red Rock?
No, but I was thinking, have you told them about the Mad Dog here?
$5,000?
Yeah. $5,000 Mad Dog with kickers.
Should I bring Jess out to talk about that?
You should. You should have already, but I mean, you should. At this
Well,
point,
he was busy.
Decker would have.
Yeah.
Well, I'm new.
I would say you're slow, not new.
Yeah.
That's a better description of Fatty.
Hey, I can hear you guys.
Oh, you can?
Oh,
Sorry.
I can hear
We're
you.
gonna be able to fix that.
I can hear you.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, I wasn't trying to be quiet.
Did you already kick Joey out of there?
No, I'm still here. Don't worry.
Ah, man.
Why, you need some trackside work?
Hey, Joey, go get me a pop. Hey, all right. The whole world's wanting to know, is it a heat Mad Dog, overall Mad Dog, or feature Mad Dog for $5,000?
It's overall.
Overall.
So yeah, a guy can get buck wild in the heat, and we're gonna stop it and pull him out. Okay, that's his little, for kicking butt. He gets to go out early. He'll go straight to the main, and then at the end of the night, the main event, we're gonna look overall.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, America was wanting to know because $5,000 for a Mad Dog is insane.
And just so everybody knows, we do this for free. We've never asked for any money.
It's awesome.
And on top of it, I had a handful of sponsors that promised to sponsor and give the money up. They didn't come through. So this $5,000 is coming out of my pocket. I am handing it out to these guys.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Way to step up as a promoter, and we thank you for standing by that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. A lot of guys wouldn't do that.
Nope, they don't.
But no, we was just wondering. America was wondering, and really, Tix was getting on me because I didn't ask you last time. So, But thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Hey,
he's going to water.
Hey, Jeffrey, tell him to give his concrete company a plug so maybe he can make his money back.
Well, his concrete company is one of our great sponsors.
They're going to water.
Williams Custom Concrete, right?
Yeah, down.
Hey, they're going to water this. I'm going to hop off of the track real quick.
No, you can stay. It's okay.
There we go.
Yeah,
in car cam right there, getting ready to go.
Isn't that cool?
You guys, last year, Jess put out 14 $1,000 out of his pocket for this show here last year. He paid for us to be here. He put up 10 grand to pay these guys even better. Now this year he stepped up and he's putting that 5 grand out of his pocket. Huge round of applause for Jess, for what he does.
California
here.
Demolition Derby is lucky to have somebody like that. And the same way the other night in Los Banos with Dirty Dale and Herm.
Yeah.
Those guys were doing it for free too.
We actually have Herm here. He might
I saw Herm. I thought he might come up, but
Herm was here later.
He was here a minute ago, and Joey took his spot.
You mean to run try to find him right quick?
Joey seen. We can get him up on the next one. They're watering the track, getting ready to go, so we can grab him on the next break and everything like that. Because if Fatty was up here, there's no way that he would have let Joey get on. So
no way.
His engine builder. He's afraid of his engine builder publicly.
Where was he trying to send you earlier, Joe? I heard him directing you. Will you just go down and maybe I'll bring you out on the track and talk?
Yeah. He wanted me to sit out on the track by myself.
For what?
Selling shirts that I already sold out back.
As Fatty Clark's engine builder.
Yeah, his engine Clark builder. Yeah.
I wonder if Fatty's got any stories. He's not the hero.
No, he's always
he was
the hero.
Yeah,
ask him.
Got you.
Ask him.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, hey,
there we go. There's Fatty.
Oh, look at this. He's spraying the other water truck. How about that?
Whoa.
They have some awesome looking water trucks. I'm gonna that.
They got some nice ones. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
So we have our first heats coming. Our first heat will be coming out. They watered the track a little bit. The in-car cameras in the car number 30, you guys. You're going to want to watch for that. I believe it's the black and orange one, if I remember. What's that? Second is number 2, all right.
Oh, false information, Dix.
No, that's the second heat's number 2. I got first heat's number 30. Hey, Joey, don't correct me, all right? I'll get Fatty up here and he'll just,
He's already booting me out. I can already see him pacing over there.
You can kick him out anytime.
Oh, there he is.
He's debating if he wants to climb the stairs to do it or not.
Yeah, he ain't climbing them stairs.
Did he go get my pop yet?
No, I'm busy.
What's
working.
a pop? Never heard of such.
Yeah, what do you call that? A Coke?
In Kentucky, it's a Coke. It don't matter what it is. It could be a Dr. Pepper. Give me a Coke.
It's still a Coke.
And if they know you drink Dr. Pepper, you're getting a Dr. Pepper, but it's Coke.
It's Coke, huh?
And what was you call it soda? Was it you?
It's pop.
Somebody said soda the other night. I might have been Tixie.
I say soda.
Soda.
You say soda?
I say soda.
Isn't that funny? And I've noticed too that the terminology, some of the Demolition Derby terminology is different. Out here, like a Little Window Lincoln, or somebody called it an executive series, and there was a I can't remember. There was another one I heard the other day.
Yeah, it's totally different. It's crazy to come out here and see their different rules, the way they interpret rules versus how we interpret it.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, we came out here, interpreted the rules our way, and it was like, well, we've never heard of that. No.
What this is for me when I was a kid, this is a really cool story for me, but growing up in Benton, Kentucky, every year when the JCs had the Demolition Derby at the Morris County Fair, all the drivers drove their cars around town to promote the Derby, to let everybody know there was a Derby going on.
Really?
It was so cool. I've never heard of it anywhere else, but as a kid, I sat on the porch watching for the cars to go by, and the cars that we're seeing here are the cars I was watching go by, and we're talking 92, 93 probably, something like that, and that's the kind of old iron they're running out here.
Right.
That's so cool. Hey, Fatty, is that Donnie Case by you there, buddy?
I think so.
Yeah, let's talk to Donnie for a second. This is Jess's partner that stepped up, and
Donnie?
Yes, sir.
We're live on Track Shot Live. Tix wants to know how you're feeling about it.
Well, I'm pretty nervous. I think it's going to be wild. Fast. I think people are going to get a hell of a show tonight, honestly. I really, really do.
That's awesome. That's real awesome. How do you feel about the kickers? Is it going to step things up a little bit?
I think so. I think a lot of guys that don't realize what kickers actually do in these stalker cars is going to open up a lot of stuff. They're going to have a lot more cars than they're normally used to dealing with such a short bumper bracket, I think.
Right. Good deal. Well, good deal. Looks like you're about to get real busy here. Thanks again for having us out, sir.
How many cars are in this heat, Tix,
7. 6, I think. 6. All right, we have the 6C out there of Doug Emery. We have the 51 car of Hunter Elkin. The number 7X driven by Ian Koskins. The number 40 driven by Scott Bambauer. The 17X driven by Eric Hoskins.
Hoskins.
Looking for our number 30 car coming out that has got our camera in there already.
That's 6 right there.
The number 30 car right there is straight ahead of us at
that suicide door?
Yes.
Suey?
Yeah, Suey.
There it is. All right.
That's it. Oh, we know he's going forward. There's nothing left at the back of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That was the car that was ran in Yuba City.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, his brother drove it in Yuba City. If I'm not mistaken, they decided to bring it here tonight, and his brother just threw it together, and here we are.
So they're just doing like a short time thing, right? They're
Here we go.
Yeah.
Going now.
Right, but it's just like a time derby. It's not.
Green flag. Let's derby. That's what Skinny was
There it is.
See what happens.
They told them in the drivers' meeting if they didn't get on it and put on a show, they're going to make everybody come to a consi.
And if they do, if they put on a show, everybody's going to the feature.
Yep.
They're driving backwards with kickers.
Yeah,
you don't see that.
yeah.
You don't see that.
Well, you usually don't. You see these California guys, they always go forward out anyways.
It's probably a tough mentality to get away from.
Well, they always just drive forward. You'll see the back bumpers not even have a scratch on it.
Well, the thing of it is, these guys want to take advantage of this and get these trunks rolled in so that.
Oh, he's going.
Oh, he's going.
Thought he was going over there.
Oh, you think he's coming out of that?
He's just going for a ride. Oh, he'll
I'm
come out
trying
of
to get
that.
out of it.
If he can get turned the right way, he will. Pretty sure those guys are together.
Yeah, they're putting those trunks together to square them up. And
Yeah, they're
hold it.
trying to make a square shot. Yeah, there he comes, maybe.
I don't know, boy. If he's going to drop onto that other bumper and
yeah, I don't think
he may be deep in there.
There we go. Look at the backseat bobby cam
Here
right
comes
there.
Brother.
How cool is this backseat bobby cam?
Oh my gosh, it's awesome.
That technology's out there that we can go live in the middle of a demolition derby.
I'm going to say something. It still doesn't even seem real that we lost him.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I'd only been able to hang out with him a short time.
Yeah,
and
same here.
social media interaction. And, you know, you could feel like you get to know somebody on social media after a certain while. I don't think anybody wants to see if their kicker placement was correct.
No.
They're all scared of the kicker placement. Oh, I don't know. Here comes 30,
Oh, here
33.
comes Bobby Cam.
Is that 30 or 33?
30.
Okay.
The number 51 has got his trunk rolled up real nice in the back end.
I see that.
Definitely pack it in.
6E. 6E is good. Man, they love their log chain out here, don't they?
They do.
Yes, they do.
Holy smoke.
And it really surprised me that there's no washers or anything
nothing.
welded on the sheet metal. And I did see a guy that had welded chain to a plate on a fender, and then all he had to do was extend his bolt or make his bolt match the other side chain. It was all welded up, so there was no looping through or anything.
Kind of crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, it was a good idea. I mean, you could utilize that, especially with a turnbuckle or something, and pull something tight.
You know, out here in this heat so far, you can't hardly even pick a Mad Dog. There isn't anybody really stepping out saying that I want that $5,000.
You know, I didn't notice a very aggressive tire down there either. Of course, this track's hard, but top slick. But nobody was really running a real aggressive tire.
No.
Lots of 715s in California.
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight treads, too. When's the last time you seen a straight tread?
Absolutely. Trying to watch a backseat Bobby cam there and see him take a shot.
Yeah.
See his body movement.
Turnouts are a big thing by you, ain't they, Tix?
Oh, yeah, that's a Minnesota thing. They love those things up there.
I always want to put a set on my motor, and Jeffrey said I'm not allowed.
What else do they have, Tiggs? They have the Minnesota window net, the turnouts. What else has Minnesota got?
It's the turnouts and the window net are the famous ones right there.
That's the two, huh?
Yep.
But I'd want a set that just went as high as the fenders, and the paint would burn off as you derby.
Oh, there you go.
yeah. Look at Jeffrey. He's like, no.
He's shaking his head. I don't know if he's shaking his head the Derby or you.
At me.
I'm thinking it's at Joe.
It's at me. No comment, Jeffrey?
He just raised his microphone. He can hear us. No, that's not good.
The 17X down on the far end of the track there, he's having some problems. Doesn't look like he's got fire. Backseat bobby cam still doing good there. Putting the shot there on the 6E.
He got it running.
Yep, he's back in. Still trying to use that rear end. He's about used her up.
The bobby cam?
Back in there, yeah.
Oh, she's got a lot left.
Smart driver.
Yeah.
They're calling it.
There it is.
They're calling it.
And to call that, he won, I guess.
I hope that 17 gets fixed. I want to see that thing run.
Yeah, well, that when he went up on that trunk and it pushed all that tin down on that bottom side, it did some damage to the back of that 17X car. So they're timing these guys out. They're sending everybody to the feature, it looks like. Yep, Jess is giving the thumbs up on it.
You hear him say that in the driver's meeting? He said if as long as they were putting on a show before they started really junking cars, they would pull them everybody if they.
So Fatty, you got to ask Jess how he's going to do that Mad Dog for, like, if nobody really kind of stepped up the pace here in this heat. So how are they going to figure that out?
Well, so Jess, now the question is, we didn't see nobody kind of turn it up for the $5,000. Now what do we do?
These guys, they're on their own now. I mean, now we got to wait second, third heat. Let's see who can turn it up in there.
So if nobody turns it up there, they got a chance to maybe get it in the feature.
Yeah, in the main event. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's what we was always wondering. Okay. Here, let's grab a couple of these guys right here. All right. So when you got up on the back of your old man, what was you thinking?
I was hoping he was going to take me for a whirl, man.
Take you for a little ride, huh?
Hoping it was going to whip me off of there, but we had to get somebody else to get us apart. So.
Well, good. Well, we're really glad you got off there. It was a little sketchy there at first. You think he was upset with you?
No, we planned on it.
Oh, well, I'm going to go try to get something started then. But no, hey, great job, brother.
Yeah, there we go, Fatty. Don't let nobody get away without stirring the pot there a little bit. He's the spoon of mess out there right now.
Here, I'll go hit up Dad real quick. Yeah, hold on. We might not be able to see his face, but we'll get his opinion for sure. All right, so when the boy got up on the back of you, what was you thinking?
It was the first time me and him ever got in a heat together, so that was pretty cool. But
yeah, we was just wondering, is he grounded when he gets home?
He's out of the house now, but we'll talk about it.
So he's still in trouble then. All right, hey, great job out there, brother. Yeah, he's in trouble, too.
Yeah, that ain't going to be forgotten none time soon.
It's probably a good thing we couldn't see his face. He was not impressed with that.
Yeah, it did some dirty damage to the backside of that car, pushing that tin back in there like that. They're going to have to do some work to get that pounded in and cleaned up so that thing can fold. You don't, that like Emery said, those things go pound down and go, dump out real hard.
Okay. So how, you look like the odd man out there. How'd that feel?
Oh, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, right?
Yeah, are you the odd man out a lot, or how's that work? Because, I mean, you got an Ohio black car here, so I just figured you was the guy odd man out.
Oh, just trying to stay out of everybody's business. That's my problem.
Yeah, well, we got a guy in the booth does the same thing. Same thing, absolutely. But no, this thing's a runner. You build your own engine and stuff?
No, this is a Crawford built small block Chevy. We ran him back in Montana 2 years ago.
Nice.
And it's a good car.
Now, how you feel about the kickers up front? Did that draw you to come run here?
That can be a win and a loss all in one. but it definitely makes the car a little bit tougher. That's for damn sure.
Great job. Hey, great job out there, brother. Yes, sir. Well,
yeah, the back end of that 40 is looking really nice. Beat a little bit of that tin down there, Fatty, and that thing's gonna lock in and be one of those dirties.
Oh yeah, I'd push that down. See, I'd be pulling the back of it down about 6 inches though.
Hard. Yeah, you wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Like Joey would have had the jack in the chain and everything out there with some floor jacks. That thing come out back on the ground about, I don't know, 8-9 inches.
Yeah, probably. Guaranteed I would have had to do it.
Fatty, he said he was running a Crawford-built engine. Who built your engines?
Just local guy around me, Paul Linky. Otis Motors. Great old man. Goes way back into derbies.
Like Cadillac seat back, way back?
Like me and him go way back like Cadillac seat.
So you got any kids? Mr. Paul?
What's funny is my engine builder, he was like, hey, I want you to run this engine one time for me. I haven't taken it back in 3 years. Still testing.
Oh, that's what we're calling it, testing?
Testing.
All right.
Well, I think I'm in the market for a new motor. You're going to have to get me that guy's number there. I'd like to talk to him and see what it's all about. I heard there's somebody else that can say what they can do, but really the real decision comes from the old man. So I'll have to get that.
Well, and just think about it. If you blow it up, he really don't care.
I'll tell you what, Fatty's not getting. No more engines if he don't get Paul some sockets.
Yeah. How about a socket, Jeffrey?
I can't hear you. The engines are running.
All right. We've got heat number 2 coming out here, you guys. We got driving the number 3 X car, Austin Emery. Driving the number 52 car, we got Cooper. The number 49 is driven by Charles Kendricks. Number 2 driven by Cody Kendricks. The 85R of Jeff Rogers.
Loaded up one.
The number 77. Don't have a name on that one.
Did that number 2 just blow up? Look at the smoke coming out of the thing now.
Yeah.
Like it or loaded up or something.
He revved her up and now she's blowing smoke.
Oh, and that's
blue too.
Blue. Yeah, that's not good smoke. That's not good smoke. Right
you
there.
Can see it, yeah.
Right there, we got Sequoia out there putting the GoPro cam on there. Look at that, kicking butt, using it, getting that stuff set up.
That's the Bobby cam.
Yeah, back seat Bobby. We got a second here before they're going to start this one. We'll shoot out some sponsors. The number 77, Emily Hansix with Polish, Dallas Collision with Intermountain Carpet Cleaning, and David Aggie. The 85R sponsors is Chuck Wolf Sand and Gravel, JMB Oil. The number 2 sponsors, Empty Pocket Derby Racing, MS Shelton, Badito Masonry, Redline, Tony's Trucking, Brian Warhauer Concrete, and Clayton Dean. I apologize. I'm trying to read people's writing.
That's pretty painful. Not gonna lie.
It's brutal sometimes.
Hey, how about a thank you to Sequoia for doing that?
Yeah.
Kid's awesome. His mom, Sally.
His mom, Sally.
But the kid's he's awesome with that.
Hey, I just want you guys to know that the camera adds at least 30 pounds to all of us. So if anybody complains about it, I think it's the camera. Ain't
yeah,
it?
It's definitely the camera. It's Bill's fault.
We had we were asking for a narrow lens angle.
You know, it's funny. I was when we got the call to come out here or whatever. I was telling my little boy, I was showing him Track Shot Live. He's 6. Cannon's his name. And I was telling him, and he said he was so stumped. He said, "Dad, I don't understand. Skinny's not skinny and fatty's not fat." And he could not get it. Could not figure it out.
Yeah, I'm blaming it on the camera. So
here we go, heat 2.
Heat number 2, getting ready to go. They're counting them down.
Get the camera on.
No, the camera
Couldn't get
didn't.
it on.
They had a problem with it.
Oh, they couldn't get it.
No good. Oh, yeah, you're right, Joe. He's got problems. He may just let her eat. He's head hunting.
Yeah, I mean.
Going for a wheel shot on the 3X. Whoa.
Boy, they are on Emery right there.
Yeah.
Well, at least this guy, check out the kicker.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, that's unforgiving. That dirt behind it.
Nice wheel shot that Emery threw on the number 2 car there.
They're pulling out the front ends for this heat.
Yeah.
Might be a Mad Dog contender in here.
The tire and everything.
Uh-oh.
There's the kicker test.
I believe the number 2's just kind of going for it. He's got motor trouble and he knows it. Whoa,
Yeah,
what a shot.
Boy, that track has got just enough grease.
Right.
You know, it's holding great.
Starting to kick up a little bit of dust out there even. Goes the number 2 to the far end of the track. He might be coming in. I see a lady in front of us here waving him on. Pointing, giving him the target.
Say what them 4 in a rows really make their own sound, don't they?
Say that again, Joe.
I said, don't them 4 in a rows really make their own sound?
Oh, yeah, it's totally different.
Thanks for fixing that, Dad.
No problem. I can hear you, but you're a long way away. They like the suicide doors out here, don't they?
Yeah, thing's starting to roll in the front. Look at it.
This track right here probably would have benefited them to have a little bit of a more of aggressive tire on the front.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of catch, make the turn. Oh, looks like it's 66 having trouble. Or is he out? He already... No.
Nice direct wheel shot on there by Emery.
I noticed, he got me confused. I noticed a couple guys there have sticks, but Jess said earlier there was no sticks doing it old school.
Yeah, they don't run sticks, yeah.
Yeah, but those 2 guys up there had them, so that really messed me up.
This guy's going in deep.
Yeah, he's
Going
like,
home.
I'm not done.
He's flying the old bird on the front. See that?
Yeah. There you go. That was a lot more action in that heat for you guys out there. That was intense.
Look at that. Yeah. Listen, I'm getting older. I can tell you that car's in it is at least 45 years old.
We don't. There we go. How about it, Fatty?
Can you hear me now?
Gotcha.
Talk about an animal. How was you thinking out there, buddy?
You know, I told you I was going to drive forward, and I did.
Well, they kind of got the back of it going down a little bit. Easy fix out there. So I noticed you was in it with the gray cars a little bit. What's the story behind that?
I don't know if you noticed, but they both hit me out the gate first.
Oh, so it was time to go then. Huh? Okay. Hey, great. Hey, that heat was a lot faster paced than the last one. Great job, my friend. Great job. So what'd you think about the pace out there?
Pretty fast.
That was pretty fast, wasn't it?
Pretty fast.
Hey, great job out there, brother. Hey, your trunk lid's open. You might want to close that for the feature. Yeah, okay. Jess, what do you got?
We got an interesting twist. Number 2 and number 3X were driving their ass off in that whole thing.
Yes, sir.
Nobody deserved it in the first heat. So We're going to give a Mad Dog qualifier to both cars, number 2 and
you go.
3X.
You hear that, guys?
There it is.
I would say that's earned.
That was a great heat. That was a
Definitely
great
deserved.
heat. That's a great ideal, Jess. Everybody in the booth agrees but Joe Linky. I don't know what was up with that. But, yeah. Look at that. 2 Mad Dog sticks qualified.
That's the way it should be. That's how you earn that thing right there. Putting a show on for America right there. How about a track shot world out there? That was a great heat right there in Northern California at Red Bluff.
Fatty, we love those great ideas like Jess had, but if you wouldn't mind any more of those, make sure that they go through Joe before they're put out there. We got to make sure Joe's going to approve.
Now, talk about a wild ride. What was you thinking out there?
Oh, I was just having fun.
Just
just go with flow.
You like him kickers?
Oh yeah, you always do.
Silly season.
Hey, great job. We love the 4 in a rows, by the way.
Hey, Jeffrey, you think a kicker's in a suicide door like a 03, it hurts him? Look at that thing.
Man. Yeah, we'd be in 03s out here.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, a little dance off with Jess, maybe?
Yeah, let's
that
see it.
driver's side rail pushed back some, didn't it?
Yeah, bad.
Yeah, I can see it now at the angle we're at. Oh, yeah, I definitely did. I thought maybe not, but
No, it's...
Guys, this track is almost perfect.
It looks like it from up here.
Yeah, you guys comfy?
I think it's perfect because he thinks he's on it, right?
Hey,
He thinks he's perfect because he's standing on it, Danny.
Yeah,
Hey, I hate to break it to you guys, but I've been checking the YouTube and the chats and stuff, and the only bad thing we've got, they said we need a wider camera. I don't know what's going on in the booth. But
Hey, Fatty, do me a favor. Stick your hand in your pocket right there, your left hand. Yeah, now dig real deep and see if you can find another fat joke in there for me and Joe.
Hey, I'm just trying to let Bill know what the fans are wanting, okay? That's all I'm doing, guys. It's nothing personal. Don't shoot the messenger.
Wow, we said the camera puts 30, 40 on, so.
Well, they said it was all right until the third guy got in there. I don't know who come in last, but.
That'd be Joe.
That's me.
He's actually, his name's Fatty Clark Engines Builder.
Yeah.
Hey, Slim may be in, but fat's where it's at up here, okay?
All right, you guys. So the Mad Dogs that are going on for the qualifying for that $5,000, the 3X of Austin Emery, and the number 2 of Cody Kendrick there. Congratulations, you guys, for laying down that skinny pedal and doing it the way it should be done, man. Thank you so much for great entertainment.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that you had to get picked for that. You know what I mean? Like qualify for it. I thought I was lost on that.
So
that's awesome.
Is that going to be the only 2 guys qualify for it in the feature, or can you throw somebody else in?
As of right now, I'm assuming it's that way, right, Tix?
That's the way that I understand it is.
I mean, nobody in Heat 1 really
nobody got it out of Heat 1, so Heat 2, they got 2 of them that they picked, and then they go into the feature, and then those guys are qualified for the $5,000. You know, whoever turns it up the best in that feature is going to be that $5,000 person. So
they're both in suicides, aren't they?
Yeah.
So there's a suicide getting junked tonight for sure.
But is it they're automatically in the running, and then whoever's in the feature's the hardest hitter? Because
I think so.
Still kind of lost. That's kind of weird, ain't it?
Yeah, but I think that's a good concept. The $5,000 Mad Dog, my goodness.
Yeah, jeez.
Well, I'm just saying, if me and Joey was running here, we'd be walking away with 15 grand because he'd be getting the Mad Dog for sure.
Oh, guaranteed.
Yeah, this is built right up his alley with $5,000 for Mad Dog.
Yeah, I wish somebody at home would pay that because I would definitely run.
Hey, Bill.
All right, you guys, we got the third and final heat coming in here for these guys. So now, you know, we've had other people question us as to what's what, how the feature works. So everybody's making it to the feature out there. They're coming out here, they're doing their thing, and that's what it is. So all right, so the number 27 of Lance Smith is going to be running. He's got the backseat bobby cam in there. That is Lance Smith. The 33C of Corey Story. And the number 1 driven by Dave Emery, that beautiful wagon.
Thank you.
The 07 driven by Pyron McElfie. Sorry, I butchered the heck out of that one. The 5150. Oh, and I butcher his name all the time.
That's Chris Pasternak.
Pasternak,
yeah.
That's the 5150 and the number 66 of James Peak.
I was under the impression we only had 2 heats. I didn't realize there were 3 heats.
Yeah, 3 heats.
So we may have another contender for the Mad Dog here.
Oh, yeah.
Was there like an Orlando or something in there? Remember, that's what you asked.
I forgot how to pronounce it now.
Asked.
I could probably look at it if I looked at saw the last name. He was that gentleman.
His brother,
in
they
Heat
offered
1.
us tacos.
No, he was in the first one. Had the backseat Bobby cam. He was in Heat 1. That 30 car.
No, I thought it was that.
No, that was him.
Oh, whatever. I thought it was this X car.
I'm pretty certain that was him. I might be wrong.
So we're looking for a couple more cars. We only got 4 cars out, 5 cars out there. So I believe there was 7 in this last one.
No, there's only 19 cars.
6.
They're missing 1.
Missing Dave Emery, I believe, the wagon.
Look at that. Check that out. That's a Ford.
Hey, what's up? Wave to him. Oh, it's the other American flag car.
Yep. Dave Emery Jr.
Where are they from, Tix?
They're from right here. I believe they're in between Yuba City and Red Bluff, if I remember correctly.
Now the backseat Bobby cam's in this Crown Vic over here.
Oh, that's that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That he's got TSL on that car. He's got all of our names on there and everything like that. Huge shout out. Thank you so much, Lance Smith. It's got a really cool side sticker on it that's Josh Decker's on a gravestone. So yeah.
Daddy Decker?
Daddy Decker.
I was so happy to learn that there was a lot more to Track Shot than just making fun of Decker. I was really, that gets the He-Man Daddy Decker hater club, but it's not.
No,
there's way more to it.
Not.
I think that's one of there may be 2 new model Fords here, or is it just that one? In the pits, I think I only saw 1.
I think that's the only one.
Yeah, new style? Yeah, that's the only new style here.
I believe I talked to him earlier. Someone said it was a 94.
Yeah, I think that's what he said it was.
He actually asked us what plate to cut off.
Oh.
Yeah. Green flag, there we go.
Isn't that cool, the backseat Bobby footage?
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome.
Man, that's neat. Oh, no.
Oh, your wagon.
Oh. Thought he was going to get hung up there.
5150 coming in, looking at it.
Right in the door, 33. He was trying to turn.
Nice
here
shot.
comes the Ford.
There it is.
Oh, that Ford,
what
yeah.
a shot. 45, that caddy.
That was in the Bobby cam, too.
Wow, look at the wagon. He's laying it down, too, using the rear.
Oh, the Bobby cam, she twisted.
Oh, no. That was a pretty good shot he put on there when that happened.
Yeah, it was.
That Ford's running the first set of 550s I've seen in California and 2 derbies. First set I've seen.
Well,
everybody else was 715 up front.
Oh, that 49, that caddy, he's looking for that Mad Dog.
He's getting after it. And the wagon's been laying down some solid.
Yeah, he has.
Too.
Is that white car an Imperial?
No, it's a Ford.
What? What is this 5? Suicide?
The what?
The 5150, is that a suicide?
No,
Galaxy, I believe.
I couldn't tell.
I thought it was Imperial that way it looks.
Red flag. They may be calling it here.
Yeah.
very possible.
Well, if Jeffrey asked that guy what that car is.
Well, either he turned the camera back up or something happened. It's
the driver reached over and fixed
he saw it. Okay.
He saw it, so he reached over and fixed it. Love it, Lance
Hey, Jeffrey,
Smith,
ask
thank
that
you so much.
5150 what that thing is.
I'm pretty sure it's a Galaxy.
You think it is?
I think it is.
Those are popular out here in the early 60s, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I love it. I noticed the station wagon, America there.
Can you hear me now? Okay, I got it now. Okay.
There it is.
5150. Okay, we're dying. What is this thing?
What's what?
What kind of car you driving?
62 Ford Galaxy.
Are you here for the Mad Dog?
Yeah, I'm here to Derby.
He said, I'm here to Derby.
All the way from MacArthur.
All the way from MacArthur. Now listen, everybody loves this thing, so we hoping to feature, you're our guy. So congratulations, buddy. Great job.
I'm not going to give it any less.
He says he ain't going to give it any less, fellas.
Nice. Love it. All right, Fatty, we got to find out who our Mad Dogs are there.
All right, hold on. Let me
That
ask
number
Jess.
49 right there was laying it down. We sure hope he made it.
The backseat Bobby Cam actually did some stuff.
Yeah.
He was out there getting crazy.
I'd almost give 3 of them out of this.
Yeah,
one.
I would agree with that.
Actually, if I be honest with you, I'd give the whole goddamn heat.
Yeah.
You know, they were doing it.
There's definitely 3 of them that deserve it.
Okay, you probably got the hardest job on the fairgrounds right now. Who's the Mad Dog?
5150, and we also threw a bone to 49 because he was getting it. So we got 4 out of the 3 heats so far going into the main event.
Awesome.
I think it's well deserved on all those guys.
Oh, we agree with you 100%. 5150 is our crowd favorite right now. So.
Right. He's always buck wild.
I'm not going to say who the backseat Bobby Cam's going to be in for the feature, but I've got a pretty good idea.
And that's a tough call, actually.
Yeah.
What car's going to go in, you know?
Right. You got any suggestions? So if we pick the wrong one, it's on you?
No, thank you.
hey, Fatty, I think you should tell Jess, say that the booth wants to vote in 27, Lance Smith, for a Mad Dog also. He was laying her down tight.
They're saying 27. Lance Smith was laying it down in the new style Ford. That's Tix. What do you
Let him
think?
go.
Do I even get into that with Tix?
I would just say yes.
You're in old iron country.
Yeah, well, can we just give him a bone or no?
We're voting for him.
Okay, we're going to go with Lance too.
There it is, Lance.
Yeah. Nomination.
That's what it's about right there.
I don't know why he thinks Tix is so important. That's what I just can't figure that out.
Well, he's more important than you.
He's kind of a big deal, Fatty.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look.
There you go. Throw mud on Fatty.
Yeah.
Throw mud on Fatty. We got no problem with that.
That's unacceptable.
Was that car not at Los Banos?
No.
The 5150? There must have been another 5150.
No, he would not have made it here if he was at Los Banos.
Yeah, probably.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Must have been another one, same number.
Same number.
What do we got next?
I don't know. I think we got like an intermission or something.
Intermission, I believe.
Oh.
Because they did the Power Wheels, they did the 3 heats.
Yeah.
Only 19 cars.
Yeah, give it time and go to the feature.
I'll go ask Jess how long we're down for.
Yeah, see what the deal is.
Yeah, I'll go see what's going on here. This beeper here.
Yeah. What do you have to say?
All right, Jess, so what's the schedule now? Now what's going to happen?
We're going to give him probably about 20, 25 minutes. A quick repair. I know most of the country probably gets a lot longer, but with our car count and just everything going on, about 20, 25 minute time for them to fix it, fuel it up, whatever they got to do, come back in the main event and send it. See who's going to get 10 grand and the $5 grand for Mad Dog.
Perfect. Hey, we seen this rough caddy out in the parking lot. Joe said he'll give you $300 for it.
Yeah, no.
Hey, the guy in the truck said he would drive through that caddy if he wants it for entertainment purposes.
Hey, we got an ideal. There's a truck here. Nobody else showed up.
Right.
Why don't we unload the caddy, put it out here, and just let the truck just entertain these people?
Somebody give me $4 grand for the caddy.
Now hold on a second. We added it up. You gave $14,000 last year. You only gave $5 this year, so we can have the caddy out there. I mean, it's an all tax write-off and stuff. So.
Yeah, probably not.
No, okay, not happening. We tried. We tried to get the truck out here. Just saying. So. No, guys, it's a lot of fun being out here in California with a promoter and just let you pretty much harass him all day long. Jess is a great guy.
He is a great guy. He's been a lot of fun.
Yes.
A lot of fun.
All right, so here we go. So we have the 3 Mad Dogs coming out of there because the TSL booth up here overrode Jess just a little bit, and we did it. We got a little bit of love there for it. So totally, Lance Smith in the number 27 car, the only new style out there. He made it for the Mad Dog. The number 49 of Charles Kendrick in the 5150 of Chris Pasternak. So that's what we got shaking. Would I butcher that again?
Almost.
I don't even. I just can't. I just can't. So I tell you what, you guys. I want you guys to sit down and have a little bit of fun with this beautiful young lady. She showed.
Here, I'll
she
get
showed
out.
us.
You can talk to her.
Oh,
yeah.
You don't trust yourself?
No.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
I was trying to give Joey the opportunity to Katrina, come on in here, sweetheart. So if you guys missed Yuba City there, and they had the tough truck racing on Sunday. So this young lady, we had a great opportunity to meet her. We had some fun with her. Saw her tagged up the flying Jeep, and it was absolutely awesome. Katrina, great to see you, sweetheart. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you for having me back.
Oh, absolutely. Other than an inch or two shorter, I mean, things are still great, right?
I can't afford to lose more inches. I'm already short enough. I mean, just compared to you guys in the same seats, I'm already still shorter.
Hey, look at this. We all fit in the picture now.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, you guys. So Katrina is the young lady that gave us the best damn entertainment that you could ever imagine at Yuba City flying that Jeep. She had a bone stock Jeep, and that thing was just straight out. And Sauer tagged that thing in a vibrant way.
It looked incredible.
Yeah, and you made it look incredible in the air. I mean, that was awesome. So if you guys did not see it, that video is
Bill,
on.
look at Bill. Bill's on it.
Bill's on. Oh my God, Bill's got it.
Oh goodness.
This is awesome.
Show the first one, not the second one.
No, the second one's the best. So Katrina, tell everybody where they can find you and what all you got going on in your wild little thing you call life.
My life is right now on hold. I just get to travel to these amazing derbies and get some footage from my YouTube and my TikTok. My TikTok is Fallen1 Kitiara, FALLEN, the number 1, KITIARA. And I just recently started up a YouTube channel, Hurricane Katrina X63, and I get to travel to all these shows and put on some amazing footage from my perspective. It's nowhere near quality of you guys. But it's been amazing getting to start in Demolition Derby last year. This is my first year doing Tough Truck, and that was such an amazing experience. Yeah, I got rocked a little bit, but I still got out, walked away, and I cannot wait to get back at it next year.
You know what? You were out there. They had pro trucks. They had big trucks. They had little trucks. And then they had you. Okay, you flew further than any truck. All those big pro trucks.
Did I not tell you I was going to send it?
Oh, you said it.
I told these guys before the show, like, let me have a GoPro. Let me show you what I can do. Please tag me up. Most Wanted tagged me up with the big TSL, and I told them I was going to give them either some amazing air footage or some good comedy footage. Either way.
Oh my God, it was absolutely a riot. I mean, the first jump you lost your bumper, you lost this, you lost that. The second jump you went sky high, you overdid it. I mean, it was
just a little bit.
You were the show pleaser. I mean, all the way. And so
that's what I wanted. The crowd really does help put on these shows. They leave their houses, they come out in all the different kinds of weather that we have. It's been raining, it's been sunny, and they still come out to watch us. I'm going to make sure they get a good show.
Well, and the crazy thing is, I mean, it is, you are an entertainer. I mean, and that's what it is. I mean, when I first met you and we were talking and everything like that, I mean, you truly were. I mean, you have the bubbly personality that is just, it's just exciting to be around you and everything like that. Is a great vibe. And then when you sit there and you tell, it's like, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. And there was no BS about it. You straight sent it and gave it. So
yes,
that was so cool. So now tell the world that with that piece of entertaining, you gained some things in your body.
Some what?
Some things in your
Look
body.
at Bill's camera holding on there.
Yep, look at that. Coming into that corner just good out of that
Backseat
rhythm.
Bobby Cam.
Hits that one.
That was such an honor to have.
Coming to her first jump right there on the backside of the track. Looking good, so Katrina. Look at that TSL just looking beautiful out there.
Hey, it looks explosive.
She did some minor modifications to it and just straight sent.
that rhythm section really got me because my front axle was cracked after my first jump and my suspension was going out.
Look at that. Let's line this thing up.
Stop.
Oh, she's squared.
Well, I figured I would put on a good show. I didn't expect to land that hard, but but look at that explosive TSL on there.
Oh my gosh.
Sauer murdered it. It looked incredible.
Yes. And you guys have to understand how high she was on this thing.
But it was such an amazing experience, and injuries like the one that I got are not very common. So
There you go.
if you guys want to try, yeah, now you get the other side of you. But injuries like this are not very common, but it is a risk. And
For the car.
Yeah.
but I had such a blast. I really do encourage anybody, young or old, male, female, street truck, cars. We've had cars do tough trucks before too. Just at least try it.
Watch this, you guys.
a lot of
Watch
fun.
this air.
The bounce, even the back wheels came off.
Yes, that is totally perfect. We love it. So the new parts in your body. She has plates in her back. She has.
I got 2 rods and 7 screws put in my back right now.
Yeah.
I crushed the L3. I broke the L2, but I completely crushed the L3. I was in a stock seat, and it had no give. My suspension completely collapsed, but it was still a lot of fun. I'm still going to get back on that track. So you guys better watch out for me. I'm still coming back.
That's huge. That's huge. So you guys, please go on, like, love, share, follow Katrina, and see all the great.
Mine's free $99 too.
Yeah, there it is. That's why she's part of the family also, you know.
And if you guys haven't subscribed to Track Shot Live on YouTube yet, what are you waiting for? Share it, like it, tag it. That's how we get these guys back out here to these events. Did you guys see the chaos that was going on with the little tough trucks?
No, I didn't.
Or with the Power Wheels Derby?
No, we didn't.
The Power Wheels Derby was absolutely adorable. They were reaching over and popping the balloons. And I just have to say, today is actually a very special friend of mine's birthday. His name is Eli, and he runs with Chaos Motorsports out in Minnesota. He is the only crazy kid that I know that can actually flip a Power Wheel truck. He went in and he flipped it end over end. I have photos of it. There's a video of it. But happy 10th birthday, Eli. I hope that you have an amazing day.
Now, where in Minnesota are they from?
I believe they're from the Morris area. Oh, and Josh Stock said to say hi from Full Arena. So.
What's up, Josh?
And of course, I got to represent High Octane.
Yep.
High Octane actually found me first, and we've been talking stuff, and all 3 of them have been absolutely amazing to talk to and to work with. It's been such a blast.
No, they're great groups of people up there and everything like that. I'm very proud to say that Minnesota's my home state and everything. Very, very fortunate to call them my friends. And
I was supposed to run a demolition derby actually with Chaos Motorsports and High Octane Media. Might have to put that on hold.
Yeah, well, you can still come up and enjoy.
Well, heck yeah.
I mean,
I got a new back brace, so I don't have to go and buy one now.
I was going to say, look, she's all tagged up with TSL and Bobby Brockway and everything. She is totally repping that.
Yep. I got William Enterprises LLC from the Spring Extreme. That was last month, and everybody else.
So if you guys can see, she's got a whole back brace deal on to keep her in position, you know. So she truly is injured. I mean,
just a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
There's if you don't believe me, there's pictures on my TikTok of it and videos.
Yeah, I seen the picture of the X-ray of the screws and all that stuff, and they're Sauer had sent it over to me.
Oh, you can feel them. It's creepy.
Oh yeah, and I'm out. That freaked me out.
I know it. No way.
But again, injuries like this, there is a risk that all drivers take in derby and tough trucking. There are risks, but injuries like mine are so uncommon. It's almost unheard of, but there are risks. Just like in the ice crush that they had up there, what was it, in January? Yep, there's always risk of injuries, but it's so minimal. You guys have got to get out here and try it. If you've ever been interested in doing demolition derby or tough truck, look at these guys out here having a blast. You got cars on top of cars. No one's flipped over yet. No fires yet. Knock on wood.
Yeah, we don't.
But it is so much fun. You guys really need to get a car and get out here and try this.
So coming from a lady that's injured right now, and she's telling you not to worry about it, not to seriously, you guys. I mean, but how about let's talk about the first responders? They were on you immediately to get you out of there, get you in a comfortable place, get you in a safe place, and everything like that. So I mean, you know, huge shout out to the first responders. There's the replay again. I mean, it just look at the fun. And what did you have? Oh, Fatty wants something.
What's up, Jeffrey?
Go ahead, Fatty. Talk to us, buddy. Nope.
Your mic's off.
Mic's off, Fatty.
Hey, Bill's Jeffrey's mic off.
It was a 97 Jeep Cherokee, by the way. And I actually bought that on a salvage title, believe it or not, building it with hand tools in my front yard.
Nice.
So the best part was when you told me that your next investment's gonna be a jack.
I actually, after I looked over my finances, I'm actually getting my first impact drill.
Nice.
My first impact. The jack's gonna have to wait for another paycheck.
Oh, that's awesome. There you guys go. This woman is independent. She is doing this one step at a time and having fun. Even with an injury, she's not giving up.
It's fun, and it's just, I'm married to the sport.
Love it. Hey, Bill, Fatty doesn't have a microphone down there.
All right, Jeff.
But we got you guys.
Can you hear me now?
There, we got Fatty.
Welcome back.
No, I just got one question for Katrina.
What's that?
What was you thinking when you rounded that last corner going into that ramp?
I was thinking, well, the reason I stopped was I was thinking, well, if I don't get big air, I want to at least get crowd favorite. I wanted to put on a good show, revved up the engine. Didn't really occur to me that I didn't have brakes. I had one brake. And I also had a broken axle and my suspension collapsed, but I just wanted to put on a good show for everybody. That was honestly the only thing that was going through my mind, is I wanted to put on a good show. I wanted to just get my name out there and just give everybody something to watch.
Well, you did exactly that.
Sent it a little too hard.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I just thought about something here. We got $100 to give away in a handshake. You know what? I think let's give it to Katrina right here from Friends and Family. This is what we're gonna do. Our Friends and Family handshake. It's not gonna give away to two handshakes. It's one handshake. So we have $100 that we're gonna give away. We'll do the handshake right here. I got it in my pocket. And that way it can help you get closer to your jack. And this.
Are you guys serious?
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
Absolutely.
That right there is from our Friends and Family sponsorship. And you want to be part of the Friends and Family sponsorship, get a hold of us. It's as simple as just sending a little PayPal, a little anything, and it doesn't matter if it's $10, $20, or $100. And that is our Demolition Derby TSL family $100 handshake right there to Katrina for doing what she did.
Thank you so much.
That's actually, I couldn't think of a better person to give it to, right, Fatty?
Well, thank you.
Very, very well deserved right there.
It has been such an incredible honor just to get to meet you guys at the last Derby. I followed you guys for a couple years on YouTube, followed you guys on TikTok and all that, and it was just so amazing to get to actually commentate with you guys, have TSL all over that Jeep, and to have the camera. It was just absolutely amazing. So I'm really honored that you guys had me come back too. So thank you guys very much for having me back.
Oh, it's our honor.
Oh, and I got to give a shout out to Jason Sauer too, who actually sent me all the lovely stickers to turn myself into a walking billboard.
Jason's a heck of a guy, isn't he?
Jason's been amazing.
Jason's got a heart of gold. That man is he is an amazing asset and an amazing person to call a friend.
I'm just giving a shout out to everybody. Is there anybody on here that I missed?
Well, you've even got him on the backside's even tagged up, you know. So she wasn't missing any part of it.
You didn't get Dirty Star.
Oh, right. Dirt Star Mafia too.
Yeah.
And
Fatty's posing.
Yeah.
Cannonball's a bad influence on Fatty. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, very bad. He's something else. He's probably making a TikTok or something.
Probably.
So Fatty, how's that track looking? I mean, it looks like it's perfect from up here.
I'll tell you what, Tix, it's amazing. It might look a little slick up there, but it is sticky. These guys ain't going to have no trouble at all getting around tonight.
So now we're going to be putting 19 cars out there on that track, and that track is huge.
Wow.
That track has more than enough room to handle it. You could put 40 cars on that track and still have one hell of a show.
Yeah, I think some of the drivers got a vendetta against these tires or something because they just like knocking the hell out of them.
Dude, I've never seen somebody hit tires so hard.
actually, I have a video I just posted on my YouTube. There was a guy at, I want to say it was here last year, or I could be wrong, but he had no brakes. He had no brakes, and he was stuck in reverse. So he thought he could use the tires to stop his car, but he couldn't stop at all. He actually hit the tires, sent himself over the tires, and landed on it. None of his car tires were touching the ground. He just rested perfectly on top of the tires and took himself out of the Derby.
Yeah, it's funny when you see that kind of stuff like that. It's like you never think that a car could get up and over those tires. I mean, some of those tires are damn near 4 feet tall. I mean,
You want your spot back?
What?
No, it's fine. You just stay right there. It's fine.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, it's dirty. It's dirty. We got, once again, we've got all of our sponsors clicking on that top right corner there, you guys. Like we always say, make sure you take time to send a simple thank you. do business with them. Let them know that you've seen them on Track Shot Live, and thank them for their great sponsorship, because without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing here, because, you know, they are the ones that take some of the financial burden away from the promoter here, so they don't have to cover that thing, because Bill's extremely expensive to get here, you know.
Outrageous.
Well, personally, I love the fact that you guys have actually come out in my area of California twice now in the last, 5 weeks. It's been absolutely amazing to have this kind of notoriety and you guys coming out here and showing what we can do, and small towns in Northern California showing how we race, showing what we can bring to the table. We're not big and fancy, but it's been really amazing to actually be able to have friends, family, and other people from all over the country. Because you guys are here, we can get our names out there, we can show what we can do, and it makes us feel proud. It gives us something to show off. We know you guys are coming, gives us more of a reason to actually show how we build, show how we drive, show our spirit and our heart for the sport. And it's not just a sport, it's really a family out here. You might have some beef somewhere else, but when you're on this track together, you don't worry about that. You just go out there to put on a good show, you shake hands, and then you go back on about your day.
Well, you know, the biggest thing is also is you guys, you know, it's like Northern California is kind of like left out of the spotlight because the big cities get all the spotlight. And so to come up here and to show off your guys' culture and the fun is out of this world. Well,
I really appreciate having you, and I actually saw that you guys went to the Bay Area.
Yeah, we did. We had
Which
a blast.
Which is not Southern California.
Yeah, well, you know, it was totally different. We with the Sauer family and the Tix family, we went out and had some good time, and I've never been Southern California.
I actually grew up in Riverside County. Well, I was born in Riverside County in Indio, California.
So all right, but now you're
beautiful. It's hot. You will get sunburned from just sitting by a window.
Yeah, but now you live up here now, right?
Yes, and it's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's warmer in Ohio than it was here this week.
We had this crazy hailstorm yesterday. It looked like it snowed.
Yeah.
I got drilled. I was trying to catch some to show somebody what it looked like. I put my hand out the window to catch it, and dang, hail hit me. I thought it broke my damn arm.
he was complaining the whole way.
My son was outside running around in a raincoat, and he was getting pelted. He had little bruises, but he was having so much fun. He was trying to make snow angels in the hail.
Oh, that's funny. How old is your son? What's his name?
He just turned 13. His name is Aiden.
Oh, he's not so little.
No,
but he was actually going to try and do the youth derby for the extreme, but we just couldn't get our cars built in time.
Oh, bummer. Well, there's always next year.
Yeah.
You know, well, actually, Yuba's got the fair. They're going to have one there again at the fair, aren't they?
Yes, but not quite able to build yet.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You're still broken. Yeah, just a little bit broken. You gotta take it easy and heal a little bit, you know. So that's the ticket with it. So once again, where is everybody going to be able to find you, Katrina? They got to hear that again.
So on YouTube, I'm Hurricane Katrina X63. On TikTok, it's Fallen1 Kitiara, FALLEN, the number 1 KITIARA. And you better follow these guys too and subscribe. It is free 99.
Oh, most definitely. All right, I think I hear cars moving. Maybe not.
I want to give Herm a shot quick for that Los Banos Derby we watched before this.
Yeah.
Herm right there.
Where is he?
Right there.
Oh, there he's sitting. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm going to jump on down. I got to go take care of something here real quick. So go ahead. I'll get Herm. I'll have him jump up here. And Katrina, it was an absolute blast, like always. Totally appreciate it. Love the support. Love the following. And please take care of yourself.
Yeah, always. Thank you guys for having me back. And for everybody out there, please stay safe. Make sure you subscribe. It's free 99. Free 99. Share this so we can get these guys back out here again, because I definitely want to have them come out and watch me derby next year. So please help them come back out so they can see what I can do in a derby car next year.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Katrina. You take care, sweetheart.
Here, I'll give you. You can have your phone. Hey, Herm. Come here. Put Sean. We'll get you a little plug here quick.
Hey, Tix. Hey, Joe. Well, folks, I don't know where the whole crew left, but anyways, I'll just run the whole thing. That's what you guys want to see anyway.
We brought Herm on. Say hi to Herm.
Hey, Herm.
Hi, Fatty.
Hey, well, what we got going on here, we're going to bring the old truck out here, and he's going to do some donuts and maybe pass some time a little bit. Let me do a little interview with him real quick. We'll have him pull on out here. Let's see what kind of power plant he's got in his. They got a set of leaf springs. Look like it's a semi-truck. All right, so what's the plan out here? You just going to go run the hell out of it?
Well, I'm
to try to do a donut, put it in second, and save it to spin around fast enough to put it on the lid.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Here we go, folks. You're going to go out and just run the dog guts out of it.
Number 3, Bill.
Joe, is that an old Dodge? Or Ford?
Yeah, I think it's Ford.
I'm not familiar with the trucks whatsoever. Sauer, I've noticed.
I'm going to say it's a Ford, yeah.
Sauer's really good with the
Hey, there's the tire.
Herm, they have a lot of trucks down where you're at?
Yeah, they get some, not all welded up, but these are like welded up kicker trucks.
I think it's a Dodge.
That's what I thought. I thought it was.
If you look on the tailgate, you can see a D, one in the middle.
Yeah, that's an old Dodge, fellas.
You can see the D.
Yeah, Jeffrey noticed the D. There's the tire.
Whoa.
I mean, it's got a Dodge rim on the front of it.
If nothing else, he might
I didn't catch that.
He may show how to explode a rear end live.
Or blow a motor.
Well, either one.
Anthony, you're the wheel guy. You didn't know them were Dodge wheels?
Huh?
You didn't know them were Dodge front wheels?
Yeah, Dodge Dakota. Nobody asked me. Of course I do.
You did?
Now, in my opinion, I can't tell you what's on the rear. I can't see it because he's got it all painted black, but it looks like a 14-inch Dodge SS. It's Bay built.
Huh? Yeah, him. Yeah, he won.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
He must have had one of those Ford SS wheels on it.
Oh, yeah. What does it?
No, that's
They'd
Dodge.
never heard of a Ford SS. I had to educate them earlier at the Mexican restaurant.
What's a Ford SS then?
It's off
It's off a Ford F-150 Chrome.
It's chrome Ford F-150 wheel, but it's a Ford SS to everybody except Fatty and Joe.
So if it's a Chrome, it's SS?
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
that's not true.
We were driving through Walmart, and he's like, "Oh, look at that Ford SS wheel."
I feel like I'm out to dinner with
Of
NDCNC.
course, the Ford is at Walmart.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm out to dinner with NDCNC right now having this conversation.
Hey, Herm, did you watch the start of the show today?
No, I was driving.
Oh, you should have seen that. We had a great interview with a long, beautiful man. I mean, his hair was beautiful, blowing in the wind at Los Banos.
Oh, I'm
He is a
sure.
beautiful man.
Yeah.
Beautiful, lovely locks.
But
Yes.
they started the show tonight with your show. They showed your whole show.
Awesome. That's fantastic.
So give yourself a plug here, yeah?
I appreciate everything that you guys done. We had a good time. If it wasn't for the drivers, it wouldn't have been a good show.
But now, did anybody introduce you?
Yeah, no.
This is
No, I'm
Herm.
just
Herm is what I know him as.
after birth
Herman, what's
right
your
here.
last name?
Proc.
Herman Proc.
Just like prick, but with an O.
Proc. like
PG-13, guys.
Hey,
PG-13.
So anyway, him and Dale
Nelson, yeah.
Dirty
Dirty
Dale,
Dale.
are Boss Hog Promotions, and they put on a show Friday night in Los Banos, California.
Yep.
Correct.
Called the Cinco de Mayo Smash. We were there. Fatty and Joe were taking cars, and I was kind of helping out a little bit. And you had a great show, I thought.
I thought it turned out pretty well for, the 17 cars. The track turned out really good for the weather that we had. And then, you rocked the mic for a little bit up the stands.
I did take on the mic. About 2,500 people or so in the stands.
Yeah, about 2,600 people. You let them know that Fatty is a little bit of a deal, but Joey's a bigger deal.
Oh, yeah.
Joe, 10 tour. The whole 90s. He won them all. Joe Mankey.
World champion.
I told him they had his plaque hanging at Blizzard Bash in the arena.
Yeah, they were like.
There's another driver named Greasy Darnell back home in Kentucky, the same legend. He's been banned from a lot of shows because of that, his winning abilities.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Greasy Darnell has. And Joe Lanky.
Joe,
Never met Joe.
Yeah, Joe's the biggest fan in Los Banos, apparently.
Los Banos.
Yeah.
When's your next show, Herm? What have you got coming up next that you guys are going to be doing?
We don't have anything in the works right now, but I spoke with the fair manager last night, and he was ecstatic, and so we're going to sit down and try to get an idea for something next year that's going to be hopefully something that'll be the first time in California. So.
Well, you guys now, everybody watching at home doesn't probably know some of the information that Fatty and I do, or Joe. But you guys, you and Dale were doing it basically for free, paying forward everything that you had took in as far as what the facility was providing. You paid it forward to make the show happen. So basically putting in your time for free, the same thing Jess is doing here.
Exactly. They the purse was a certain amount of money, and then after I figured out and crunched the numbers of where we were at to break even of the expenses that we had, we ended up adding like $2,100 to the pot. And then in the world class there were 17 drivers, and then with parts that were donated from Cannonball, and
Cannonball
then stuff that local people built. 16 of the 17 drivers walked away with, from wheels to shifters to the shifter cable.
That was cool. I love that. And that kid, that one kid, I don't even remember if I watched him, how he did in the Lincoln. That was his first time that I gave the shifter to.
I think he went on the wall, I think.
He may have. I can't remember. They had me trying to talk into the mic, but thank you for what you do for our sport.
Not a problem.
Putting that time in, and out here in California, it's another world for us. And man, you guys have got a lot of cars left to wreck.
Absolutely.
A lot of old iron left.
I had plenty of time to do it. Thankfully, with being retired, gave me plenty of time to do all the paperwork. And then my fiance, she actually helped with a lot of the insurance and the legality part of it.
Thank you for that too. Herm's a retired police officer, if you don't know, and I believe Dale is as well. Both of those guys are retired police officers, so thank you for that also.
The crazy thing is, up to like 5 or 6 years ago, we did not like each other.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah, we were.
I haven't liked Jeffrey in 6 years, and I hang out with him all the time.
Every day.
You guys like two peas in a pod.
Yeah.
I met him 6 years ago, and I've been broke ever since.
You should really. My first time, of course, I knew Fatty coming out here, but I met Joe before we got Tixie going to your show. And they're like sisters. They bicker. And then I added on. They start punching each other, Volkswagens.
I feel bad for you having to ride along with them.
It was not too bad. Obviously, there's a picture out there. I was wore out, no sleep. Was excited to get out here. Airplane ride. Had to fly to Houston, fly to San Jose.
How was that flight?
The flight, I don't know. I don't really remember it.
I heard you really enjoy flying.
But hey, I got on an airplane for a demolition derby. I don't know. I don't care what you're doing. In my world, I've succeeded. Demolition derby took me to California on an airplane.
The first year I got Dale to go to Blizzard Bash. He don't like flying either.
Yeah.
So we hit some turbulence, and he grabbed the guy's hand next to him.
Well, I wouldn't mind flying if Joe didn't send me videos of planes crashing 3 days before we fly.
That's hateful.
Oh, yeah, I send him pictures and memers all the time, and he's just like, really?
Yeah.
Especially Southwest.
Dude,
Come on, why are we talking about this right now? We got to be at the airport.
Oh, he'll be sending them to you tomorrow.
Don't worry, 12 hours.
Won't.
Well,
what time do you fly out tomorrow?
12. Yeah.
He's actually with us. We're all three are going together tomorrow.
Yeah, me, Joe, and Fatty all fly.
Hopefully you guys are strategically in the plane so it can take off.
We leave at Sacramento. What do you got? Hold on. Check his pocket, Joe. What's he got another fat joke down?
Y'all gonna be flying in circles.
So we leave at like 12 or so. Fatty and Joe and I are going to Chicago, and then they split off to go to some other place, Ohio.
Yeah.
And I go to Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, I think we leave at noon and get home at like 11 at night, so it's like 11 hours of flying. One layover in Chicago. So.
Well, you guys lose time going back there?
Yeah, 3 hours, so it's only
two.
Well,
it's 2 for me, 3 for you.
What time is it now? 7:30. So it's like what, 10:30 at my house?
You're Eastern time, right?
Yeah, Eastern,
I'm Central time.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, so I'm 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's 9:30 at home right now.
It's 10:30.
So how many cars we got in the feature, gentlemen?
All of them.
All.
Well, I know that.
I think it's 18. It's 3 heats of 6.
I think it's 7.
Yeah, I don't think they can add.
I think one ain't coming back out.
Pretty excited. I think they're going to get it on. What do you guys think?
Oh, for sure.
Which car you guys picked to win?
I'm picking a Caddy.
I'm taking the Ford wagon.
Yep.
No, I'm taking that 5150, that Galaxy thing.
Oh, he's mad dogging it.
Oh, no. Emery's going to drive backwards.
I got to go with a new style Ford.
Dude, I like that.
If he doesn't get wild, he's got a chance.
Oh, Smith?
I can't remember the number. The one with 49 or something?
The one with the turnouts?
Yeah. Jeffrey, hear that turnout?
Is that a big thing back where y'all are?
No.
That's Minnesota or something, right?
Yeah, Minnesota turnout.
Don't they sound cool, though?
Jeffrey?
What?
You hear that? They sound cool.
What?
Side turnouts.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely not.
I did run a set of 4 in a row once, though.
You probably hear it really good down there on the track.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeffrey was the first car out when I ran them 4 in a row, by the way.
Fatty, you cold? Yes, he got his hoodie on.
Yeah.
I got my hoodie on, too.
Yeah, I brought one.
It's warm in here.
Trying to, yeah. Hey, Fatty.
Yes.
Something I failed to mention about coming up at the Bash for Cash, and I got a text earlier. I was telling you about that. Any of you guys that have watched the model builders that they have the battle at the Bash every year, you've seen that. It's awesome.
Yep.
And so those guys, we got involved with them. Cannonball got involved with them last year's sponsorship. Then a couple more came on, got them moved over by us. But I forget what the theme is this year, best big car, best little car. And they're to the T. In a picture, you can't tell them apart from a real Demolition Derby car.
Oh,
really?
They're that
I'm gonna
good.
come down there and
Gunnar Taylor, Christopher Loins, and I'm forgetting Jeremy. Sorry, Jeremy, I'm forgetting your last name, but you know who I'm talking about. Those 3 guys are 3 that I know that build, and there's several others. But the quality's unbelievable. So we were trying to come up with something new for next year. We're just talking back and forth. And next year at Battle at the Bash, they're going to take Jason Sauer's MWFA class and make that a theme.
Really?
So any model builder out there at all, most wanted class is strip it and go, just boom.
Yeah.
Same deal with that. I wanted to make sure to say something about that if you guys, any model builders out there.
Yeah, I think the MWFA class got the biggest response at
Yeah,
Las
They
Vegas.
loved it.
Yeah,
The crowd loved it.
especially the airbag.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the van.
And I talked to the guy. He said he left it in there on purpose.
Well, there's a lot of times that we see stuff, especially in that, where there's airbags people don't know were there. Like there's underskirt airbags or whatever.
I was just building my team show car, and I was trying to get the seat to move, and I touched the side airbag on my Lincoln seat, and it blew up in my face.
You don't use one of those hard rubber seats?
No, Dale made me ride in that when I ran.
I can't imagine that. That's got to hurt.
Oh, you probably should say hi to Dale's kids, though.
Yeah, Dale's kids.
Dale Jacks.
Yeah, I know Dale Jacks. What's up, guys? Dale, what's up, buddy? Thanks for getting us out here Thursday. You and Herm. Gotta give you a shout
That was
out.
awesome. It was fun.
It was fun. It was a good time coming out here. Jeffrey, you have a good time?
Oh, I had a blast. Had a great time.
It's not over yet,
Yeah.
Fatty.
Yeah, them guys over there, the Holt clan, and
Josh Holt won your derby. Yeah, Josh.
Correct.
yeah,
That was a good show.
It was.
old Troy Lee.
And Tiny got second, a.k.a.
Tiny.
Chris
Hey,
Camp.
has anybody checked on Tiny and that scratch he had on his
Did
finger?
you get his?
Oh. So,
I'm gonna have to hit him up, make sure he's okay.
So
'cause I mean,
Chris Camp, I've actually known him. He was my Pop Warner football coach.
I mean, that finger
Yeah.
had at least a
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
half-inch scratch on it.
Yeah, I was thinking like 2 centimeters.
Now, that was the
Yeah,
dude in
I
the
mean,
box
it was
Lincoln,
bad.
right?
Yeah.
That's the dude in the
Notre
box
Dame.
Lincoln at the end.
Notre Dame.
Both ball joints completely dissolved.
Yeah, literally. So after the derby, like the ambulance was at his car. Everybody was over there. So me and Jeffrey run over there, Herm.
No, you didn't run over there.
Well, we waddled over there.
Fast.
I
Waddled
ran.
fast.
So literally had the tip of his finger had a scratch on it, and they were making a big deal about it. Like, geez.
Well, if you know him, that it would be, that's life and death situation.
Demolition Derby is the most fun you'll ever have getting hurt.
Yeah,
It
agreed.
really is.
Yeah, I got hurt. I fucked.
Good times.
Yeah, we'll have to check on him, make sure he didn't get an infection.
He said he sent his car to the alignment shop. He said ball joints replaced.
Great guys out here, though. Everybody out here is really nice, and it's totally different atmosphere. Derbies here are like Saturday afternoon. You know what I mean?
The best was I watched the video of you with that wagon today.
Video of me with the wagon?
Yeah, the wagon. You're walking around and talking about how clean
Oh,
it was.
the box Ford wagon.
Dude, we were sitting at the Roundup bar last night, where it was called, and that's all he was still talking about that stupid wagon. Like, dude,
Man,
get
I
off
love
it.
station wagons. I just love them, and I think from a kid, I remember watching a lot. There were, there were a lot of 60s wagons running and stuff. Someday I will have a round back wagon. I'm gonna have one just to own.
Yeah,
I mean, I bet NDC&C probably got one.
I can't afford one of those.
They have a Chrysler wagon.
Oh, they do.
So nothing to toot a horn about.
But it's a wagon.
It's a wagon.
I got wagons.
Hey,
Got a
Jess,
box
here.
Chevy
What's up,
wagon.
I got a wagon. It's a little toy.
Yeah, lots
That's all
of
I can
wagons.
afford.
What's up, Jess?
Okay.
So you're getting ready? You're bringing.
Yeah, he said he's telling them to line up
Yeah.
right now.
Sweet. We're gonna get on it here pretty soon, boys.
Oh, yeah, boys, this track is looking good down here, too.
It's hard, ain't it, Fatty?
Like, this loader driver does a lot better than Herm did.
Hey.
But I tell you what, he's not dressed as well as Herm was.
Oh, like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
he
Herm
didn't
had a
have
button up.
Hey, I got my button up today, but it's a different color.
I like it. He didn't have his Dutton Ranch shirt on.
They actually just came from the Dutton Ranch, just so you know.
Guarantee it.
He had to wash his truck first thing.
Yeah, went to the train station.
Uh-oh, boys, here we
Hey,
go.
the craziest thing, though, is I see Fatty. My brother and my nephew were there. And Fatty's talking to this guy, and I'm like, that's my brother. So I go over there and go, hey, Fatty, it's my brother Joe. He goes, oh, you're part of the Dutton Ranch, too. He's like, no, that's my mom and dad.
I was telling him, no, they're 4.6s.
Folks, as my old buddy Skin Dog says, we're about 3, 2, 1, let's derby.
Derby.
I think they're going to pick it up here.
Oh, I think it's gonna get rowdy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Fatty, don't forget I got all this stuff to give away. Brian's Machine Shop,
That's right.
Simple Solution, Robbie.
What'd you all bring?
I've got a shifter and tie rods here from Cannonball. I got a couple distributor clamps out there.
I think.
Indy CNC, I've got a few shirts. They don't really build derby parts. That's not in the name. But they sent some T-shirts out here. Robbie Crittenden, Simple Solution, 4.6 King. And our buddies at Brian's Machine Shop, they sent some stuff as well. Got some motor mounted things, and we're going to give those away. So y'all be watching. Don't put it all on me. Who deserves it?
I did see the video of that Indy CNC was scratching the name off the window.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would do that.
Wow.
I got like 6,000 views. Folks, if you're at home, do me a favor. I'm gonna do something for you right now. So IndyCNC.com sells Cannonball Derby parts because it's in the name. Derby parts. It's not in Indy CNC, but I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know how well this will work, but we can try. If you go, I'm going to give you my own personal code for IndyCNC.com for 10% off. Never try. I mean, so if you're going to order something from Indy CNC, let's put it to them. Let's hit them where it hurts. Let's get them in the pocket.
I need to get the updated kit for that the wheel adapter thing, because I have the old version.
Yeah, you need
Dale and I bought the old version.
Yeah. Yeah, you hear that, Todd? Herm needs an updated kit. Let's update the man.
Yeah, ship.
It's cool.
So, if you'll go to IndyCNC.com, put however it works, put it in your cart, use the promo code Cannonball, 10% off. I don't know how long it's going to catch them to catch on to this, that I'm giving out the code and whoever can do it, but if you are needing something, IndyCNC.com, you can get 10% off.
Boom, what a guy.
And we know they don't get creative.
That's a friend.
After that, when Cannonball's gone, it'll be Cannonball 1, and then it'll be Cannonball 2.
Well, Clutch did one here a while back, and, but I just figured, might as well. They don't know. I've had that code for a long time, so.
Nobody says no.
It's going to go away.
And, I mean, the helpline's shut down on Sunday, so that's
Go
there
by.
till Monday.
Everybody
So if you
go
need
by. Let's
something,
give 'em a plug.
IndyCNC.com.
All right, guys, we got them coming. We're getting ready to
All right,
come
Herm,
on
I
the
think
track
Dix
right
wants to
now.
get in here, so one more plug for your thing so we get Dix back in here.
Yeah, hopefully next year,
Yeah, keep
Cinco de Mayo Smash #2 will be the number. Hoping a 2-day show.
Yeah, let's do it. You want to?
That would be cool.
We want Cannonball for sure.
Yes.
He was the well-behaved one. Fatty and Cannonball were well-behaved.
I was very.
That's
behaved.
right.
You were signing autographs.
Well,
That's because I was on the mic talking to 2,500 people, telling them how big of a deal he was.
Signing today. Did you see me signing?
No, it was awesome. I'd love to have all you guys out here.
And it was great. I would love to come back, and I would love to come back for a 2-day show or maybe a split show during the hangout for the week. Or
we can stay at the Hotel de Oro, the Mission.
that place is beautiful.
They've done a lot of work.
The hotel was just nuts.
The Javier Roscoe, his brother actually helped me out and got me a kind of a discounted rate to get you guys there.
Well, that's well appreciated.
Yeah.
It was like a resort. They had the big garden. I went in the room the last day we were there, and I was like, Joe, you got to get up. He's like, why? I was like, they're doing yoga in the courtyard. Jumps up in his underwear, runs to the deck. I was like, you got to get out there, Joe.
Did you go see the koi?
There was none in there. I went to that little pond at Little Mountain.
Dude, there's some fat ones in there.
I didn't see it.
It would have been if he got in.
Hey, reach in your pocket for that joke.
Oh, digging deep.
The Las Vegas one had a beached whale.
All right, guys. Who's the?
All right.
All right, Herm Brown.
I appreciate it, guys.
Dale Nelson.
I'll hang out. We'll chat afterwards.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being on.
Love you, Fatty.
Love you.
Fatty, we love you too.
All right, guys. Now we're back into the Derby. What's our Mad Dogs up here, gentlemen?
We're waiting on, let me get the list right here, one moment. Looking like 3X, Austin Emery. Number 2, Cody Kendrick. 5150, Chris Pasternak is from what I can tell. This is Tixie's riding.
What do you got?
Number 49, Charles Kendrick, and number 27, Lance Smith are the 5 Mad Dog nominations for this feature.
So are we seriously got everybody coming in? Like, we're going to shuffle through these names?
The whole list, Joe. Everybody's coming in.
Well, you want to split them, and then you can do
sure,
and we'll go back and forth. Let's try to keep it entertaining, because everybody's always like, all they do is tough.
It's kind of dark in here.
Yeah.
We need a little light.
We got this big old light right here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sun never sets on a bad dude, you know what I mean?
Sun never sets on, yeah.
All right, here they come, folks. Them are the cars to watch.
We're gonna
$5,000 Mad Dog.
What do you got?
$10,000.
What number?
To win.
77. What's your number say on
77?
Oh, 30.
What do we say? 77. That is, where's the names on here?
Find 77 right there.
Is this the one that doesn't have the driver's name?
Yeah, it does.
David.
Yeah, that's it.
And the gentleman just posted on YouTube to correct this. Aggie, I believe is what he said. I may be saying it wrong, or AG, either way.
Aggie.
I'm trying to correct it, but
6E coming in is Doug Emery. 30. 30 is that's that what is that name? I can't even.
Orzok. He told me how to say it. And I can't. I asked this gentleman specifically so that I didn't butcher his name. I'm sorry, sir. I'm
just going to go through this because I can't read. I'm just going to start reading names. You got Earl Hoskins in the 17X. You got Scott Bumburer in the 40. You got Ian Hoskins in the 7X. Hunter Elkier in the 51. Where do you want to go?
Number 2, Cody Kendrick. The number 52, Cooper. That's all I've got on him. Cooper. The number 49 is Charles Kendrick. The 85R, Jeff Rogers. And the 3X of Austin Emery. Those are your featured drivers.
27, yeah, Lance Smith. 33C, Corey Story. Number 1 is Dave Emery. Huh? On the same car. You put them back on the same cars? All right. Number 07 is Brian McElfie. 66 James Peak. 5150 is Chris Pasternak.
We've got them.
Got him.
Sorry, guys, that we didn't give your hometowns and all that. We appreciate it, but we
might have butchered that.
Here comes Mike Tix in.
Hey, Dixie back. What's up, Dixie?
Oh, yes. Look at that, you guys. Bill's getting the drone out.
Oh, sweet.
Going to try to give you guys a little bit of that action shot from the aerial. Look at that. Bill is the multitasking son of a gun.
I'm so appreciative of Bill after this weekend and seeing what he does to make Track Shot Live happen.
Bill's an
and Sally and Sequoia as well.
Yeah.
No tree here, Sequoia?
Tree.
Why do you guys keep
he can't do it. He can't keep it.
Well, I'm afraid it's gonna blow noise and be like.
It's not gonna. You've never been that concerned with something by your mouth like that before.
Hey, I'm new. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Hey, how many are we missing out there, guys? Can you tell me real quick? Jess is wanting to know. We got enough, Jess?
Car lost reverse. He's not going to come back out.
There's 16 out there right now.
16 cars out here right now, Fatty.
Got it. I guess we're one short. He lost training.
Lost the trans.
Wonder who that was.
This could get out of hand, Tiggs.
This is going to get wild. So we have, let's not forget, we have our Mad Dog people right here. We have the number 3X of Austin Emery, the number 2 of Cody Kendrick, the number 5150 of Chris
Bednarik, whatever.
Pasternak,
yeah.
And I butcher it. Yeah, the 49 of Charles Kendrick and the 27 of Lance Smith, the only new iron out there, you guys.
And the bobby cams are the same ones that were out there, so it's going to be the number 27.
5150, wasn't it? Did you go with the 27?
27, what's 30?
Yeah, we got the back seat bobby cams in 27, Lance Smith. He's got a little bit of a tranny issue. It's starting to slip a little bit.
Oh, he's just pushing that guy. He's like, get out of my way.
Jess is telling him to go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think if the rodeo starts popular out here, or is this because of the Utah influence? Like, I know it's big in Utah, but I've never seen it. Don't recall seeing it in California.
Yeah, they did it every once in a while. We've seen it at a couple different shows. They had some fun with it, get it started, so.
Yeah, old Lance's tranny's not looking good.
No.
This guy in 17X ain't running. At least they got some good music playing out there.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Get the crowd in. Look at this guy. He's like, back up.
I love how these people in California come to this fair and you see them socializing.
Yeah.
Because that is something we miss. That's what's killed the county fair is socialization.
Dang, your Mercury's not running.
They're trying to get her going right there. Backseat bobby cam right there.
I love
Lance Smith.
I think he's got her a little warm already.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting warm.
Yeah.
They may just have to wave the.
I'd just say, give it a green flag. Let's get this thing going.
Jeffrey, just tell him to get it.
Just turn them loose. See the chain? Is that a chainsaw bar with a chain on top of that car?
Yeah, Jeffrey's making fun of me earlier.
5150.
Look at this guy's whip.
Here we go. We're going. One.
Just let's go.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a shot.
Right off
on
the bat.
backseat Bobby cam.
That tranny is done in Lance's.
The 5150's coming in solid over here.
There it is. Big shot on the number 2 right there in the middle of the track. You guys seen it firsthand.
There's some people going after the Mad Dog now.
Yeah. Fire. Got a fire in Bobby cam car. Jeffrey, got a fire.
Fatty, fire in 27.
Yeah, that tranny fire went up in Lance's car.
How about that drone? Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That's so cool.
I don't see him.
There's the backseat Bobby cam. It looks like that lick moved it a little bit.
All right, so you're going to turn it up right now, or what's the game plan?
50%, and then down to the end, we'll turning it up.
I like that, guys. I like this microphone so I can get out here and talk to these guys.
There you go. That is Austin Emery right there in the 3X car Fatty was just talking to.
There we go. Looks like we've got the officials off the track.
We get it going. Our 5150 ain't running, boys.
The sticks is so confusing to me.
Yeah, no sticks. It's insane.
It's like I was that Northwestern Fair. They have a surrender. They put up a flag.
Oh, look at that number 30.
The old wagon's opening it up some.
Yeah, it is. Hit cars ain't
back
running
in. Jess has definitely worked hard to give them a good service to run on.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt about it.
There it is.
Oh. Wow, what a shot there by the 3X right there. You guys seen from that overhead view. He's one of our Mad Dog contenders. Look at that great drone footage right there. Bill multitasking. The wagon of Emery right there.
Yeah, he's going to use the back.
Oh, look here, look here. Number 2.
I can change the oil into suicide real quick.
I don't think he's going to need to change. I think he's going to need some added.
Yeah. Looks like the number.
Got a red flag here.
Oh, broken axle.
Got an axle on the track. Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
49.
Oh, bummer 49. That's Charles Kendrick. That is one of our.
All right, now when you hit the wall, what was you thinking right there?
Oh, I was thinking, oh shit. Language.
Yeah, great job, brother. Well, we all know what he was thinking, folks.
Bleep.
Should have gave him rolling toilet paper.
I hate to admit it, but I was thinking the same thing because I was standing in front of it.
You didn't move though. You didn't flinch.
I'm a veteran.
Stonewall.
Hey, you need to carry a roll of toilet paper with you for the next time that happens.
Hey, I've got some toilet paper.
I got that NDCNC shirt
NDCNC shirt right over here. Been there myself. Now we're back to green.
That 49 of Charles Kendrick, he decided to break off. He's jumping out of there.
You know, the 40's not on the list, but he's laying down some solid shots.
I do like that caddy.
Well, that's kind of part of the problem. You want to bag your way through that heat to get into the feature, and you know you don't want to take that opportunity in that heat to get your name on the list for the Mad Dog. Well, it's your chances out
there. Number 2 is in a bad position. He was trying to work his way out, but
I think he's camping there, boys.
He may be. He may have lost steering. No, or he's got one wheel anyway. Oh, there he comes. Oh, look at this.
Oh, nice.
Number 2.
Number 2 comes in and just lays a perfect shot on the 40.
Kemperneck? Was that his name?
Yep. Yeah. Cody Kemperneck.
Oh.
6E is in there.
Nice shot in the number 3 into the 52.
Hey, Joe, there's a pointy on the 6E.
There is.
First one I've seen out here. I don't think we've seen any at the other show either.
I think there's one. Yeah, pointings aren't a real big thing out here.
Another 40 with a solid wheel shot.
I like that 40.
Look at that rear end tucked up nice.
Oh yeah, just locked in.
Look at that wagon. It's still straight.
Yeah, he's been using the rear quite a bit, and he's using it pretty hard.
When I did his interview, he said the kickers really doesn't matter. He was going to drive backwards anyways.
I know. Crazy.
Goes the 30. I wish I could pronounce his name. I feel so bad about that.
That's the guy that wanted to give us the free tacos.
Yes, homemade tacos.
Yeah, homemade tacos.
We forgot. We didn't go over there.
They made a grill. He had a grill out and everything.
People out here are so generous.
Yeah, they are.
Number 30's got a broke rear end.
Oh.
Number 30. Not sure who that was.
That's that Orlando Day Boys or whatever it is.
Or Zico.
Yeah, you asked and you said you didn't want to butcher it.
The one person here that I'm supposed to know that.
You had one job.
One job. One job there, Anthony. The wagon's really driving smart.
Dude, the wagon.
I'll have to give him that. He's got some seat time. Caddy again.
I like that caddy.
It's nice. Gosh, this just takes me back so far to old school derby.
Oh, this is like 1990.
Oh yes, just like my childhood. Except way better engines.
Yeah.
A little more technology. I didn't see a single milk crate in Techline.
No.
There was some boat tanks. We've seen some boat tanks.
Yeah. Or the Army gas tank.
Yeah, we saw the Army tank. We've seen a fuel, Catskill and Ryan Stack's fuel cells. A few fuel cells out here.
You don't see much parts out here really. It's all homemade.
A lot of it is homemade.
Or like car, like coolers, stock stuff.
A lot of the training coolers. You did see some aftermarket training coolers, a few aftermarket shifters, but most everything is homemade.
Oh boy, that's a bummer.
Boy,
Emery is stuck on that car. His car is not running the number 3X of Austin Emery.
Oh, here goes the wagon back again. Oh! Almost. Look, I think he pushed the cage over.
Yeah.
He did.
That boy's bell rung.
52 did not see that coming.
He's hurt. He's got his bell rung.
He may be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hurt. I hate to see that.
Yeah. He came out of that car.
Yes, that was a shot.
Yes.
Never want to see this.
Never.
At this point, it kind of looks like a Prius.
It looks like it shifted that cage a considerable amount, too.
Yeah, look at that back door. It's over a foot.
You know, you always hate to take a driver out. I mean, his front end's still straight. But there's a point where that's a hazard, that back like that.
I mean, it's a clean hit. You can't, the guys, you know what I mean? It was a clean hit.
Yeah, it was clean, 100%.
Oh, he's coming out. Oh, I talked to that horse.
Oh, he's sore. Oh, yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah.
Glad to see that driver coming out okay.
There he goes.
Definitely hurting, but able to walk off the track.
He got his bell rung. Look at him.
He's definitely shaking.
Yeah.
But he's walking off on his own, so that's good. That's always good.
Moving all his hands, limbs.
What are we down to here? 4 or 5 cars?
I think. 5, I think. 51, 6E, 40.
See, 5 active at the moment. Well, 4.
Number
4.
1.
Oh, they're on a ball joint.
Yeah.
Solid shot of that.
We'll see how hard the back of that wagon is here. Kicker cars start eating it.
Well, it's really not moved.
No.
I mean, that's a lot of body creasing. Now this might help.
Wow,
Oh, God, what a shot.
I like to see a driver that's like that. There's a guy back home that was really good at that. Donald Smith, he always parked people in the corner and push them in. Smart driving.
So you got the number 1 car of Dave Emery. You got the 6E car of Doug Emery. The number 40 of the number 40 Scott Bambauer. And the 51 is Hunter Elkin. Nice, good, solid shot there by Bambauer onto Dave Emery.
This was you six right now. What would you want to be in? You're down to these 4.
That caddy.
The caddy?
Yeah, I like that caddy, but I'm thinking the wagon's in a better spot.
I'm thinking that guy knows how to build that wagon.
Yeah, look at the motor in the 40. It's coming out.
Yeah, that 40 motor loosened up there on that shot over there.
Drive into the back of that wagon. Come on.
Oh, yeah. You know, that wagon may be buckling there at the humps a little bit. Look how the leaf springs are doing.
Wow. Something's moving.
Yeah, back of that wagon's hard, though. He has used it, and when he used it, he used it. You got the number 40 Bambauer right in front of us here. Looking at playing. Where is he going? Heading over into that wheel of Doug.
Oh, is he going up on the tire? Whoa! Oh, my goodness.
Well, I think
he may be able to come off
I think
of
he's
there.
going to drive off it.
If that gets out of the way, if he can get out quick, he needs to wait till that car moves.
Yeah. 40's stuck now.
Oh,
that's no good.
Now he's stuck.
We may be down to 3 with that. If they can bump him, knock it.
I was going to say, if they open him up, but Bambauer is going to try to pack them all in there.
'51's trying to help him, it looks like.
51 ain't letting that wagon get over to him. They're Emery's.
That was a wild ride he went on.
Yeah.
Just straight up and down.
I'll get some action from the officials here. Tell them to get on with it.
All right, here you guys, you're seeing it right here firsthand. Oh, almost grabbed a hold of him, got him out of there.
I kind of thought that's what he was working on.
That's what it looked like.
I think back of that. Is he? He is. Oh, there she buckled.
I think she's buckling at the hump.
Oh, she went bad that time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that pointing down.
Look at the other side. It broke off and everything. Oh, she's going.
Separating now, looks like.
Yeah.
Here comes a wheel shot.
I'll tell you what, though, I've watched those guys watch those things wad up and pack in like that, and they do exactly what they want them to do. It'll get rock hard and stay in that position for a while. Great action right in front of us. Way to be right there with it.
What's going on with the 51 here? Oh. The wagon's still running good.
Yes, it is.
Look at that rail. That guy knows that corner's it.
That was a solid shot.
Yeah, we heard it up here.
Yes.
Nice. To all the TSL guys at home watching us and supporting, thank you so much, you guys. To everybody else at home watching us and supporting us, we love you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the comments and everything. I apologize we haven't given any real shout-outs or anything like that. It's kind of been chaotic and busy here.
Yeah, I'm going to give a shout out to everybody's girlfriends, wives, mistresses, whatever you want to call it, for letting us do what we do. I mean, my old lady, she's awesome.
I'd say that to my wife, too. My wife and son let me come out here.
My kids are watching, my brothers, my dad, all of us. So it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, thank you so much for all the people that allow us to do this sport. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. You know, it's a game of chess here. Nobody wants to open up and give that shot, you know, because it could be the one that's detrimental. We are down to the number 51 car of Hunter Elkin, the number 40 car of Scott Bambauer, and the number 1 of Dave Emery out there, you guys.
What we got going down?
Number 40, I think. He's not running. He's reaching down to try to get. There he goes.
He's been doing that for a while now, though. I don't know if it's something messing up or what.
I love how calm that number 1 was staying.
Oh, yeah.
Wagon. He's still so calm with the pressure getting on him. Oh, the Cadillac may be having some trouble here.
All right. Is it better? Yeah.
What a great track they've got.
I think it's a great track.
It's so firm.
So who's gonna win this, guys? The wagon, I'm gonna say that's a. What do you think that thing is? That 51.
It's a Chevy, ain't it?
I think the wagon is more of is going to be a pin him up in the corner type, put him in a bad situation driver. I think just by watching, I'd say the wagon is the favorite. But they've both got all 3 cars got a lot of front end left.
Yeah. But look at where look at those kickers are saving those cars, A-frame back, but they're definitely folding up front. Bambauer's got a problem there. He's trying to figure out something.
He's over there. Cannonball. I called you Indies.
I don't even want to hear it. What was that, Fatty?
Yeah. I can dig in his pocket a little deeper, you know.
Look at that. They're just measuring up, seeing who's bending.
Dix, did you hear about me giving the promo code out? The promo code that I have for
you did.
See?
Oh, there it is.
No, I did not.
I give it out, 10% off. Cannonball.
Nope.
That's the promo code Cannonball. IndyCNC.com.
Nice.
And go check out Brian's Machine Shop, Simple Solution. Those other guys that send parts out here too. Great parts builders.
Hey, Anthony, I think we should give that number 40 your shifter because he's fighting shifter the whole night out there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was. He kept reaching down, but.
I think the 51 broke a tranny. You see that fluid on the ground?
Oh, yeah.
Good. No, he's still. I don't know where that's coming from.
He may have lost his reverse.
Something don't sound right.
We've got some forward gear. Whoa, so what was that? Did you see that shoot across the track?
No.
Something shot across the track of the wagon. I don't know, off of that car. I thought that was a tranny coming apart. Oh yeah, the 51's come back. Look at that. Rolled that bumper.
I don't know who would win that back-to-back battle. Do you?
Well, Dave's still really confident with that back end of that wagon.
Yeah,
He's not afraid to keep stuffing it out there. So
track awareness right there.
Yeah, it is. Oh gosh.
I'm not sure that was the best choice for the 51. I think there may have been alternatives.
Yeah. I think he's needing a water pump after this derby.
He's just like, let's go for broke.
Yeah.
He's rolling the dice. Doesn't care.
I mean, 10,000, I'd rip the whole front of the motor off.
There ain't nothing being shut down for
Jeffrey,
nothing
look
for
at it.
10 grand.
What about the Mad Dog here? I mean,
Yeah.
Who's, I
Jeff's
guess picking it.
Fatty's getting excited down there.
Bill, his mic don't work. His mic don't
Couldn't
work.
hear you.
What was that, Jeffrey?
No good, buddy.
Nothing.
How about now?
Yeah.
Hey,
All right, I'm back. Yeah, the old 61 Ford wagon just drove through the suicide front end. I just seen it.
Yeah, but for 10 grand, I'd rip the whole front off.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, your engine guy would just have to fix it, right?
Yeah, I got a good engine builder.
What's Paul's last name?
Yeah.
Linky. Training guy's pretty good, old Matt. Matt Linky.
Matt Link, yeah. Yeah, we're all one-stop shop.
I feel sorry for Jess having to pick that Mad Dog.
I'm standing right here with Jess Williams. What are you thinking, Jess?
What a great mane.
Beautiful mane. Couldn't ask for a better mane.
Right. NorCal putting junk on the map for the world.
That's right.
Now you got to ask him how he's going to pick that Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Who's the Mad Dog? That's what everybody wants to know.
That's a tough call right now. We all got to talk about it and make sure everybody's on the same page, because right now I think there's a couple cars that, I mean.
Well, if anybody's complaining about who you picked, tell them Joe Linky picked the Mad Dog.
That's where we're at, huh?
Just saying.
I could agree with what Jess says there. It may come down to a deserving split.
Well,
They were hustling. May not be one
for a
five.
Mad Dog?
Yeah.
Man, I think you're going to make some guys mad.
I don't know. That's just an option, I guess.
This one here this is a bummer. They're stuck together. I mean, who made the last aggressive hit?
Right.
Guys, what's crazy is watching him turn that 61 Ford, and he'll turn it 7 turns, and it don't only moves about a half inch.
The steering wheel?
Yeah, the steering wheel.
Red flag.
Jess is going to go out and break them up.
Fall them apart.
They may be hung up, guys.
You think?
Yeah, I think that's what they're calling for a loader, I believe so.
He hung up on the water pump and all that, or what?
Yeah, exactly.
Fan. He's running a steel fan.
Oh, it is? It's stuck on a fan blade?
Yeah, see, that's why we run them Ranger fans. They just break off.
The plastic goes shredding everywhere.
All right, here we go. They're going to get them unhooked. I like this. We do not stop a show for somebody hung up. We're going to break them apart on Track South.
There we go. Did you hear that thing?
You can hear that thing bang. Pull apart.
You can hear it.
It sounds like a shotgun going off right there.
Look at this guy. Stop. He's like, don't get ahead of me.
He's jockeying for position.
Oh, he's like, oh, we should go heads up.
Let's go back to this.
Yeah,
let's go back where we were.
Hey, let's go back to this.
He went around there and got to look at that front end.
Look at Cody Woodson. Needs a bigger camera view.
I don't think 51 has steering at all.
Hey, before I forget, I wanted to say hello to Justin O'Brien, kid that came up to Minnesota Throwdown.
Yeah.
Colorado. I'm so glad I remembered that. Met him at Blizzard Bash.
That's my nephew.
He's a good kid. I like that kid. He's Team Cannonball all the way.
Me and Joey's built his car over the phone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the O'Brien family, they're awesome people. They had absolute pleasure to meet
Colorado,
those guys
right?
and have fun. Yeah,
Colorado.
Yep, southern Colorado, right on the New Mexico border.
Good people right there.
Who's going to win this? Oh, there goes the water pump for sure.
No, I think the bumper's just now leaning against it.
Just now. Yeah, from here it looks like it's past it. I can see the valve covered.
Oh, we may have some trouble here.
God.
There it is.
Wait for it. Oh, no. No. Ooh.
Well, it didn't move.
Well, it found home.
I think the bumper's happy where it's
I think the bumper's touching the kickers.
Dude. Is he going to drive plumb through this thing or what?
He's hard nosed now for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to turn it around.
Is he?
Boys.
Is he going to use it?
He's going to use the rear.
Oh my! Blow the whole thing apart. Come on.
Here it is, you guys. Wow, look at that go.
It went real bad on the passenger side for the wagon.
Yeah, the wagon's not looking good right now.
Oh, he'll run that thing.
Oh yeah.
He said he'll be touching his bumper when he's done.
I think he just popped the hood on.
That's it. Looks like they're
there it is.
Be the number
There's
one.
our winner.
All right.
Unofficial.
Unofficial winner right there.
Emery.
Dave Emery Jr.
$10,000.
Is it 10? I thought it was 5.
No, 10.
10 grand, 5 for the Mad Dog.
$1,000 swim with a $5,000 Mad Dog.
$200 car, $10,000 win.
Wow.
At home it's like $10,000 car, $200 to win.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll tell you what, it ain't moved much in the front here.
They don't seem like it.
It looks good from up here.
Yeah, it looked like maybe right in front of the bumper, or right behind the bumper bracket, maybe it started going a little bit.
It's come up some, but not a lot.
Other than that.
His lock chains are loose.
Yeah, I don't even know how the main spring's holding on to the back of this thing.
Really?
Yeah. We'll get him out here, let him do his thing.
So what do you think, Fatty, being down on the track like that? What an awesome situation Bill's put together for us here at TSL.
Yeah. Who would have thought that I'd be in Red Bluff, California, talking to you guys up there? I'm down here, and just it's awesome.
We got it on an airplane for a derby, Fatty.
You should have brought the wagon. Should have brought the wagon.
Oh,
That's smart.
He's good.
That's smart.
Yeah, he won it. Drove his ass off, too.
Yes, he did.
That's right.
Congratulations, sir. Let's turn around here to the camera. Okay, when it come down to you three, it kind of looked like you might have been the odd man out there for a minute. What was you thinking?
I thought I was done.
Thought you was done. Now, when they shot the guy to the moon over here, what was you thinking? Did you think you might have had a chance there for just a second, or?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, and then I noticed you had the front end of this suicide ripped clear off, and you still chose to come down to this corner and turn this thing around.
Oh yeah, I got to junk the back.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, congratulations, man. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Hey, you got a $10,000 wagon sitting here.
Yes, I do.
Yes, sir. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to try to grab the second place guy here.
Hey, Jeffrey, find a car that don't have a good shifter in it. We're going to give him a cannonball shifter.
Well, if your car was here, it'd be probably good.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, God.
Just straight up evil.
Ruthless.
Straight up evil.
I know where he sleeps.
All right, now, who am I speaking with?
Hunter Elkin.
Okay, when you guys were hung up there, what was you thinking?
I thought the derby was over, for
Yeah.
sure. I thought that was it. I didn't know who made the last hit or what, but I definitely thought it was over there.
Okay, now when you shot the guy to the moon over here,
Yeah.
What was you thinking then?
Put him out.
Put him
yeah, for sure.
Put him out. Who builds your engines?
I bought this motor used from West Smock.
No kidding.
Smock Fab. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had it built from a local machinist, I believe.
And you really don't care about it that much because with the front of it, you got the water
There it
pump
is.
wrapped around that back bumper there.
She's built to run like that, right?
That's right. They make them new every day, buddy.
Yeah.
But hey, great job out there. We really enjoyed watching you.
Appreciate
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations on that, Hunter. He definitely used up every bit of the front end of that car, no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, the back of the back of it rolled good.
Yeah.
The front of it rolled good. I mean, it's hey doggy. Yeah, everything. Nothing fell off. The bumper's still attached, but it's under the fenders. But no, guys, this is something else. You don't see this back home. You know what I mean?
Go over there and see if you can get a hold of that 6E car of Doug Emery. See what he had talked to him about being catapulted up and over that tire.
Which one?
That 6E all the way down at the far end of the track there.
All right, yeah, we'll go 6E here.
Yep. Go see. Go talk to Doug about that.
All right, I will. All right, now you was out there, you was just jockeying around, kind of minding your own business, kind of staying out of the way, and then this happened. What was you thinking when that happened?
I knew those two guys were coming for me right then, and they just freight trained me. You know, one car was enough, but I don't have front brakes, so my own problem. Should have had them, could have stopped it. It is what it is. And I couldn't get a run to get off the tires. I knew I needed a run, but they packed me in, and the 1 minute time limit. If they hold me for a minute, I'm out.
Yeah, yeah.
I know I probably got less time than most, probably about 30 seconds for me because I'm me.
Right.
So.
Well, we seen that when the tire come down, you was almost about to get off there.
Yeah, I needed to run. The other cars were here, and I know when you're on a tire, you just need to run, and you can usually shoot off. But
absolutely.
I just had other cars that bottled me up there.
Yep. Well, hey, we really enjoyed watching you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. What do you guys think?
I thought it was great. Oh, that's a great feature right there. You know, you look at it, I mean, everything's leaving here pretty junked. If they didn't have a problem, a mechanical failure, everything's leaving here bent up, wadded up. I mean, it looks like a pretty level playing field. You know, hats off to the inspectors and everything like that. There's not one car that stood out and said that it was the best. Everything out there was a driving show, and they definitely put on a show for you guys. Great entertainment.
Absolutely. And once again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making this possible for us. Without them guys taking the burden off the promoter with the money and stuff, we couldn't do it without you guys. Thanks again.
And we couldn't do it without Bill. Everybody at the backstage, Bill here that does everything. He's the man.
Uncle Bill.
I wasn't done, Joe.
I beat you to it.
Okay.
Right. Man, that motor builder's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Quick and easy.
Yeah.
You guys, don't forget, like we say, you know, all those sponsors, everything like that. Make sure that you take a second to tell them thank you for what they do and put it out there. You know, Joey, thanks for being a sponsor. You know, Anthony, same thing, thanks. And to have you guys sitting up here doing TSL with us and everything is an absolute, I don't want to say a blessing, because
I'll tell you,
it's a blessing. I appreciate it.
For people that don't know, if you build parts or anything, and I'm telling you firsthand from both sides, Track Shot's done more for Cannonball Derby parts than anybody else has. We were on Buried Alive with the little Indy CNC feud going home from Pennsylvania to Kentucky after our first time on Track Shot being there in person. An advertisement, we picked up over 200 likes in 10 hours.
Yeah.
On our Facebook page.
That's
so
huge.
That's the proof right there that Track Shot does its job.
Well, you know, and the thing of it is like, you know, like we said before, it's not just derby parts. It's not just demolition derby stuff. You know, we've got realtors, we got Housing Hub, we got all kinds of different stuff, you know, Petron Plus, you know, all the fluids and everything. You know, so take a look. I mean, there's all kinds of great wide open things out there, and if you want to be part of it, you know, reach out to us, get a hold of us. If you've got a show that you'd like to try to have Track Shot at, get a hold of us. Let us know what's going on. You know, we've got opportunity for expansion, and it's just nothing but fun. That's what we're doing, and we just can't say thanks enough to everybody out there. We were looking at our numbers. Bill showed us our numbers. The people that are watching all across the world, thank you so much. Hopefully it was great entertainment. Well, I thought it was from here.
Yeah, I had a great time.
It's been a great couple shows.
Yeah. You guys fortunate. You guys got to do 2 of them. Yeah. So, you know, I think with that being said, you know, we're going to put Red Bluff 2023 down as another successful show in Northern California. Fatty, you agree with us, homie?
Yeah, I got it. The only thing I just don't want nobody to forget about, don't forget about Daddy Decker and our old homeboy Skinny. When they come back, watch out, guys. Watch out. They're coming in hot, I'm sure.
Yeah, we've got a lot of fun things that are going to be going on. Trying to hit Decker up to lock him down for Utah. We'd love to have Decker out there in Utah. But yeah, it's we're pumped. We're rolling forward. We got show number 2 down, successful. West Coast is just proven that this is great entertainment out here. They wreck stuff.
Yes, sir. Hey, don't forget about old buddy Micah either.
Yeah, dang. You know, we can't forget Micah. You know, the finest meat one could put in their mouth.
You ain't lying. That's some good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, you guys, everybody out there in Track Shot family, you know, appreciate the living heck out of all the support, all the likes, all the, you know, tell everybody about us. Let them know and say, hey, go take a look at this. Don't forget, you can always watch this stuff on YouTube forever and ever, and it's always free 99 family for life. Don't forget to go take a look at the Track Shot shop. Get some swag. Bill's working on the web store and everything like that. We do have some Bobby Brockway Memorial shirts that are available on the Track Shot shop store. Go on there, take a look at it. We do have the advertising or the sponsorship shirt that's going to be coming out here. Bill finished up all the artwork and everything like that, so we have that coming out. We're going to do something fun and exciting where you buy one of those shirts, or you're going to be like put in a drawing, and maybe come on out to you know, maybe San Filippo or Dead Man, whatever. We're going to do something fun with that.
Cool.
So, you know, you guys, you pay attention to that. Anthony, what do you got to say in closing, brother?
I don't. I just want to thank y'all for letting me be a part of this. When I got the call, I was so excited and asked to come out here, and hopefully I'll get to go again. I know in August to Washington State. I think with Sauer maybe, so if that all works out. But thank y'all.
You know, destination, that's you and Bill want to probably go out there a couple days early and go see Kurt Cobain's area and all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix. You know, both of these music buffs that you two are, you know, it could be something awesome. That's 101 destination, 110%. Fatty's Engine Builder, what do you got to say?
I'm just glad I was here, be a part of it. It was awesome. Yeah, nothing. I'm just tickled pink. I wish I didn't have to sleep with Fatty all week.
You know,
are you tearing up, you will?
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I'm not. Jeez, oh, Pete.
Fatty,
I'm getting thirsty, though.
Tix was talking about destination derbies. Can you give us a little info on where we're at destination-wise with bull riding?
Yeah.
Anything you got?
Yeah, okay. Anyways, about these derby cars we got back here, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
You know? But no, America, thanks
only
for
knew.
everything. Thanks for everything. Like I said,
was
thanks
awesome.
to the sponsors. Thanks to Jess Williams. Thank to Herm and Dale for bringing us out to Los Banos. It's the dream vacation for this fat guy. That's all I'm saying. So thank you very much.
There it is, you guys. Hey, Track Shot World, we love you guys out there. Thank you so much for being part of the family. We totally enjoy it, and we cannot wait to bring you more entertainment at the next show. And that's just what it is, man. We're going to call this a wrap.
Tix.
Yeah.
We got Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
Yes.
Whoa.
Explain what's going on. Turn around here to the camera. Explain what's going on.
Jess.
Here.
All right, so it was a really hard decision actually just to pick one out because so many were standing on the pedal all night. So what we did is we split the Mad Dog up between Orozco and Bambauer. So both of them 2,500 in trophies for it.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's
there
awesome.
it is.
Hey,
Congratulations.
Them tacos went a long way with the guys upstairs, too. You might have been one of their favorites. Congratulations, brother. What was the game strategy out there? Was you going for the Mad Dog or something turned south and you're like, hey, it pays $5,000 for a Mad Dog? What was the story out there?
To me, pretty much anybody just fucking fed me their ass in and it was go time. You know?
It was go time. Okay, we're PG-13, but that's fine. Anyways, go ahead. What was you thinking?
It was a hard show, and driving with the front end is a lot of fun. His car was hard. I was just trying to get with it as best I could. I got some flack last year and whatnot, but it is what it is. So
nice. Well, hey, you guys, we're from Ohio. One other guy's from Kentucky, Texas, from Minnesota. It was awesome. It was a great show. Northern California, right up there with the best in the country. I'll tell you that right now. Congratulations again on your Mad Dog.
Thank you guys, man.
Yeah, thank you guys. You got any more of them tacos, bro?
Yeah, we have plenty.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, thanks, guys. Jess, you got anything to say to the world?
Just thank you for tuning in. Track Shot, Free 99, Skinny, Decker, all you guys out there didn't make it. We love you. We miss you. Bobby Rockaway, love you still. Yeah, best in the business. All the promoters out there across the world. You got shows. Track Shot is the one and only one you want. Call them up, get them on the horn, get them out there. They'll blow it up for your town, for the drivers, for everything. These guys are amazing. I love them. Thank you, world, for tuning in.
Hey, thanks, Jess, for bringing us out and taking such great care of you. You ready to go to that little establishment down there?
Palomino.
Sure.
Palomino? What's it called?
Palomino room.
Yeah, we better. All right.
I'm
Thanks
thirsty.
for everything, Jess. All right there, America. They split the Mad Dog, and I think it's very well justified, to be honest with you.
I agree with you.
To pick one out of that, phew, good luck.
Yeah, no, that was a great opportunity right there, and thank God you stopped us before we shut her down. Good job, Patty.
I was trying. He come up, and I was like, wait, hold the show. Hold the show.
Yeah. Dang, that was a savior right there. So you get the bonus round for that one. Good job, Fatty.
What?
No, we're
Say
never.
it again.
Never.
Say it again, Tim.
Say it again, Tim.
No.
All right, America.
No.
Great having you. Thanks for having us. It's been a blast.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Awesome time.
And with that, that's the close.
That's a wrap.
Love you.
Bullets in the gun, one shot to the head. I need a blank space. 'Cause everything is a threat. But lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm going off, I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I can't